I hope all this shit works. So hungry. I gotta pee. Fuck.
Shh. No words. Only clasps. Real raw friendship mode engaged.
Should we get this thing started? I think we should.
I'm B-Rad, I'll be your commentator for the evening. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one.
Straight for the res, and Rich the Baby's like, let's get in! It's bubble time, baby! Manda style, he's looking for a cheeky little angle. Oh, look at the speed of his tech! That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen!
But we're gonna heat it up for you, boys and girls. We're gonna make
Let's
it a
see if he
little
can get
toasty.
another great one down the Gibby old as well. Oh, and he hits it as well on Kurunai. And this man is just putting on a show. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm B-Rad. Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pro League Scrims, the ALGS. We're going to try something a little different here. You might see to this side of me. I'm finally getting this right, that I'm pointing to the right sides when I do this. That we've got a few guests joining us tonight for some casting fun. Might see them in the chat as well, hopefully, just so they know what's going on. But we do have a few guests joining us here tonight. Hopefully my mods can give them a shout out. Has Daddy Slim will be first up in game 2. I'll just sort of introduce what we're doing. 2Tap Tony out there helping out as well. And we'll be joining for the casting side in game 5. This is going to be a little bit of chaos here because they're on a separate observing screen with Tony doing that. It's going to be interesting, but we'll see how it works because, you know, you got to have a bit of fun with it. And I've wanted to do this for a while. This is kind of the only way I think that's possible without a full production crew. And even then, it still requires someone else working, essentially. And I don't want others to work for my stream ever. I just want people to give me money. Simple. We're going to have some fun tonight. So yeah, we've got a few guests. Should be. Has Daddy Slim is here already. 2Tap Tony is here as well. Hopefully the other two are on their way for their time slot. But yes, I'll introduce them sort of and introduce what we're doing tonight in the first game as our players get in. But we are getting our gamers into the lobby as always. Exclamation team to follow who should be playing. Because, you know, the players like to change it up on me in literally the last minute. Literally was going live and one of the teams like can't play. And I'm like, thank you so much for telling me on time. But no, it's all good. It's all good. Are you Broken XP? Maybe I should have Broken. Broken, do you have the ALGS build of Apex? Maybe I should get you to just observe and send it to me in that way. To all the casters taking my feed. You're all good. Don't worry about it. Tony, I'd recommend you have, like, obviously the game up and then try to have my stream up. Actually, I've got to unmute myself, don't I? So you can hear me there. That way it's sort of in real time. I always forget, I gotta unmute. And then, like, hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. And we'll see how this goes. It's probably good that you've got sort of the first game to get a feel for it and all that. And that way you... Because I'll try to do it, and I recommend for our other casters to help me as well, that we try to get... Like, try to use team names and locations. I usually do that anyway, because it helps set the scene. Just got to do some messaging of teams, though, to get them in. Just got to get some gamers in. Here comes a Moist Esports. Let's bring up this. Let's bring up the pre-game lobby so you can see who's out there. Jelfie, do you need to be mod with that account now? Are you just done with that other account? Do I need to give that mod if you want it still? What do you mean you can't sign into it? Just do the forgotten password thing. Or do you just forget passwords for everything? Okay, I'll mod that one as well. You gotta figure it out. My phone isn't receiving codes. Now, you should be mod on that one now as well. Waiting for a few gamers to get in. Just need to call Twitch. Jesus. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. calling Twitch would not... Sheesh. Like, I'm a Twitch partner and I can talk to the people that work there and it can be rough. Ath change member? I don't think so. I think they're... Well, maybe. Maybe. It's hard to keep up with this region and players swapping around. But yes, we'll get Has Daddy Slim in for our game 2. Never even spoken to the man. He's in chat, but I've never actually spoken to him. So we're just going to fly by the seat of our pants. We're also going to do a poll as the game goes on. Like, they're only getting one game with this. We're going to do a poll, if the mods could run it, of like, are they good or not? Like, straight up, thumbs up, thumbs down. Because we're kind of doing this as American Idol sort of style. And I want to know the chat's response. I'll have my own opinion, obviously. Because maybe I'll see them come back again. RXM is Northside now? Does seem that way. Does seem that way. Let's see who else. Singers. Just going to do a little change because I think one of these teams... Just got a little late change, it would seem. So, of course, need to go... Right, so we're having a few changes. Few late changes. We've just had a little late... Actually, have I updated that score command? No, I haven't. Give me a sec. And edit score. Well, there you go. There's the correct score command.
Shh. No words. Only clasps. Real raw friendship mode engaged.
We're almost ready to launch this bitch into the sky. Just waiting on one player. Looks like we're about to start though, so that's good news. Just letting them figure out their... I'll give them 30 seconds to figure out their landings. Word on the street is that Tala has been data mining for Moist. Go check out my tweet that I did. Go check out my latest tweet. I thought well, not my latest one, my second latest. I thought I was pretty sort of funny. I mean, you got to go with the Minecraft thing. It was just one of the typical Imperial Hal things. So, what pool would you like me to run? Nothing yet. Nothing. It's gonna be a poll of is the caster good, basically. So you can see the names here. You got Has Daddy Slim, Agan, or Igun, Two Tap Tony, and Phil Meister. It's gonna be simple. Are they good or not? We're just gonna put the pressure on. Do it in the last like 5 minutes of the game or whatever. Because we're going to move real quick between them. So do it in the last, like, few minutes, sort of thing. Or you can do it after the game ends, sort of, whenever you want. Okay, no wakas, let's go. Now we wait the fucking 5 minutes for the thing. Has the team been changed for the score command? The scores are now correct. The score card is now correct. So if you want to do anything there, you're more than welcome. But, so we got polls and predictions. We're going to have some guest casters, as you can see right here. We've got Subfest going on as well. Got goals for that exclamation Subfest. Might even bring them up so you can see. So you can see what we've got going on so far for Subfest. We're at level 5. We're going for level 6. So if we have a little... If anyone has suggestions for level 6 changes instead of a 12-hour stream, what would be something fun to do? Let me know, because I'm open to it. But level 7 is kind of the one we're aiming for. $24-hour stream. That's if we get to the end. That's if we get to the end. I've never done a 24-hour stream. I don't know if I can last that long. That one's gonna have like a tournament in it. It's gonna have giveaways. It's gonna have everything. No sleep. I don't know. I've never tried. I don't think sleeping is good on a stream. I'd probably try to just get through, but it might end up being like an 18-hour stream or something. It'll definitely be my longest stream. But I want to make it a fun time the whole time instead of like, oh, I'm just going to sit here and do boring shit. We'll see. We'll see. That's to get to level 11. That's crazy. Only sleep stream. I can see TSM get points deducted for some shit to see the chaos it caused on Twitter with all the hell sims. There's no chance that's happening. There's no chance they're losing points. Hot tub stream? Who knows what could happen? If we get to level, like, 11, everything's kind of on the cards. I'm not going to lie. But I'm going to tell you, that's a fuckload of subs. And we've added fucking DC. Holy shit.
Shh. No words. Only clasps. Real raw friendship mode engaged.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Zoo. Ay, ay, ay. Good old disconnect. We'll place high though. First prediction is up as well. We've got some guests joining us from game 2 because we've got to warm it up the right way. Hot tub would be funny. I know actually kind of how I do it. It would be in my living room or kitchen sort of area because that's on wood, and get a blow up, but that would be the dumbest fucking thing ever. I don't know what you do for that. You just sit there and talk? Jesus. The people that watch that shit fucking got no life. So, no disconnects, it looks like. Let's do this, shall we? Starting on World's Edge, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Our teams jump out of that ship. Moist Esports looking to lava siphon, of course. Get excited. Brad with cozy wardrobe and just sit there and sip whiskey, no talk. That sounds kind of fucking good. Let's do that. Let's get game 1 underway. And Moist Esports, they have the hot drop, so a little extra loot for the boys in wetness. Let's see how Tony goes. See if Tony's not too rusty. I know he can hear me. Bring up that ring. It's going to be a lava siphon endgame, we're thinking. Who used data mining to tell me that, though? Let's see where our endgame is. Let's see. Ooh, is it going to be lava, or is it going to be launch, or is it going to be this sort of one? Is it going to be this sort of one? I think it probably is. We do see that one fairly often, but hard to tell. Hard to tell as Boltsy grabs that ring information. Adele Wolves. No contested action to start our night, which is nice. Like to see everyone getting along. Oh, hey, what was the thing with Hal on Twitter, by the way? It's because there's been data mining by a few of the analysts to grab... Well, it's not really data mining, because it's not that fucking hard. It's to get, like, ring information, and it's, like, it's on your PC currently. It's kind of, like, there. It's not really data mining when you just are looking through files. And it shows where rings can't happen. It doesn't show you where they do happen. It shows you where they can't happen. Because it's like, there's areas out of it. Like reading a text file. Yeah, pretty much. People are like, it's data mining. It's like, that's not data mining, you fuckheads. People are like, you can read text files? That's crazy. People are like, he's a scientist. How the fuck's he doing that? That's pretty much. How do people not know this? Well, I mean, it's not a text file. It's not dissimilar, though. It's not intricate to do it. For anyone with, like, good computer knowledge, I would say, like, you could do it. Like, I know I could do it. Like, Broken could do it. Yeah. Called becoming knowledgeable. Yeah, pretty much. But it's not, like, something that's given to you, like, naturally. It's not like It's not like people are told about it, so you've got to go looking for it. That's where people think it's data mining. It's like, it's data mining if you were like raking your grass for data. That's kind of like the data mining it is. But it's not usually like the sort of thing. You've got to go looking for it. So that's what the people have issue with, because it's not like a typical game file. So I will say, I used to do that sort of stuff with older games, like looking at random shit. But it's like I do that more for audio files or whatever. It's all the same sort of thing. And then it's like converting. Using information provided that not easily ready for those who don't know. Yeah. But that's kind of like where it's interesting. That's where it draws the line. It's like that's what people have issue with. But actually what the big issue is it like illegal from EA? We see our first shots here. Then Buram United. And DNZ. We've also got a few shots from the Bugmeister General. Wisp, thank you for the follow. So yeah, that's sort of the controversy. It's nothing too serious, I don't think. I don't think there's going to be any ramifications. Jump over to Good Riddance, taking some shots. If EA responds, let's be honest. But apparently, because of players have brought it up to them, there will be a response soon. Which is interesting, considering how slow they usually are. Not like they are hacking the game. Yeah. Like, let's not worry about the cheaters that actually break the game. But fuck, there's people looking for ring information as Empty gets one down. PK up against MDY here. MDY's going a hunting. They're looking for the rest of Good Riddance. They've also got Crusader down. Jaipe as well. Jaro fighting hard. But PK down to only Bugie. Let's see if we can go over Good Riddance, who's too far away at all from this chaos. Oh, there is a little knock there. PK going to be eliminated. Waltzy finding that man. Don gets the big long boy out. And Golden Sage also going to be taken out by Moist. So Moist running into some easy KP there. Nice and early. Not really having to do too much for it. But there you can see our teams funneling in. We've got the chicken sandwich man, Panna, with Heck and Draugr filling in for Legacy tonight. Obviously, quality gamer there from our chicken sandwich man. We jump into Bay Young, getting some shots here for MDY at the launch site. Like, we're going to see a lot of action here. Manuel, oh, stepping out. Chambers can't quite catch the peak. Darkstar not doing anything, so he's going to regroup with the squad. Gibraltar aflow. I'm assuming that's Asia with Flow and Chambers, because, you know, Flow. I mean, Asia just likes to annoy me. In COD, they have an analyst watching spawns to give them the ability to predict where teams will be. See it as the same thing. It's a bit different in a BR game because of how random it is supposed to be. I don't think it's quite the same. They could just openly publish the info. It's not like the casual community would really care, and it would make the comp scene more transparent with info. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are actually saying. That's what a lot of people are saying. Jump over to 2MK 1 pad because they're in a little bit of a fight here at the dome with the crypto drone. Sorry if I'm moving around randomly, Tony. I have to get you're there, but you just do what you need to do, son. What server they play in Scrims? Singapore. At least for APAC South. Well, 2MK1 pad. This team, we know, loves a fight. You haven't seen the latest COD spawns? Random as fuck? Assuming they're not that crazy, but I don't know. I don't really pay attention to COD too much. But that's more because for an Apex Legends channel right here is closed down to just the solo man. And Exo's going hunting. Or at least Zicky is thinking about it. Going to turn around and turn that G7 Scout on. Only 2 squads eliminated. Guys play really aggressive. That is accurate. Few of these teams do. So you're going to lose teams early if they get the chance. Oh, we're going to put down one, but Dexter and Kilo both down here. Gonna take that, are you, Ziki? Gonna take that. Gonna go a little Watson Pensage. Larkstar is doing this. The man is just challenging too. He's like, bring it on, boys. I'll take you on. But you won't win. MDY. Hey, Young here for MDY. Cleaning up. Gonna jump over to Dreamfire, who's got a man down here. Petey already put down. Panna, the man to do it, was getting some punches to the buttocks. This is Former incoming. Roy, as always, the god of Apex China. Grenade not quite reaching. Nutsura. Sama getting Mui down. Mui. Little smoke.
I gotcha.
The Bang Crypto Seer combo. This is a combo that just is fight, fight, fight. Oh, man goes in thirsting. And that is Jack Cute, and Ro is like, how fucking dare you? The man went in instantly thirsting though. GQ. South the most aggressive. Yay. Probably right. GQ is going to be eliminated there. So we're going to slow down here, I think, maybe. Oh boy, this ring is unpredictable. Talk about the data needing to be mined. Everyone thought, I think Moist had the same feeling I did, that it was going to finish at this platform. We'd seen plenty recently. And it's not. Straight up, it could be the old-fashioned this truck endgame. Sort of in the open around it. We'll see, we'll see. Delphi is getting dinned in. Nice. I have not had dinned in. I am going to be so hungry by the end of this. By the way, we should be playing 8 games. I told the players 8 games. We're going to try and run 6 games every second day. So it's like 6, then 8 the next day, then 6, then 8 the next day, 6. Oh, her diet sucks? Oh, unfortunate. Mine is the opposite. Mine is eat everything in front of you. 3 meals a day. I mean, that's got to be rough. Poor gal.
Enemy over there.
Well, hopefully she can at least enjoy and consume the Apex content we have here tonight. Blah, 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 blah. We've got a few co-casters going to be joining us from Game 2.
Tango spotted. Tango spotted.
And we're going to get some feedback from the crowd as well. Going to see what you guys think of them. Feel free to have your opinion. It's going to be a poll in chat. I'm just curious what people think. It's going to be, for some of them, their first time casting Apex. There's a lot of things. I just realized I didn't put the observer binds in properly. That's unfortunate. Who are they? Oh, they're those people who I'm putting on the screen right now. Might actually turn that off. That's a lot of info. But 2-tap Tony is one. We've got Has Daddy Slim. We've got Phil Meister, who has never casted, to my knowledge. But he wants to give it a crack. Yeah, Broken XP, if you message each other on Discord, you're gonna have 4 casters casting. They get 1 game. 1 game.
Let's transfer to that spot.
Tier is pricey? I'd say so. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. MDY, EMP going out. Bay Young here. DNZ, maybe formerly DNZ. They're up against Emmanuel. Crypto be Crypto. Kind of all carry. Or all carry. It's more just like to have some fun, get some people in. See what works, see what doesn't. Shots going. The big boy Gibraltar is being left alone. Now on his ones, and MDY just torn through the Emmanuel teammates. But they Young going to be put down here. Third party is coming in. Can they get clear? Oh, Gibraltar, big boy bombardment. Somehow doesn't hit Yuling, but Yuling finds the Gibby downstairs. And Moist is coming through, looking for everyone to clean up. Does he find the man? Yes, he does. Turns that Devo on. And boy, oh boy, a Turbo Devo. Whew. Dangerous weapon, but when Waltzy gets the opportunity that he knows he can miss, it means he probably isn't going to miss, and he's just going to fucking destroy you with that Turbo like we just saw. Because, boy oh boy, Turbo Devo gives you so much confidence. It spits out so many bullets so quickly, but like, it just gives you that confidence. So, I'm scared. MK one pad there, ducked away. Boogie Boarder's going to be eliminated. DNZ in the thick of things here. Getting the burn, trying to get a little finish off. Get rid of that Seer ultimate as well. DNZ. Somehow staying alive here between multiple squads. Just not allowed to get angles on them with using that truck well. 2MK1 pad, as you can see. A couple of teams here now as Dreamfire is rotated as well. I love that. Thing as they put down the Seer there. MD White going to be taken out. Or no, that's 2MK1 pad. My apologies as Pricey finds the solo Gibraltar. That's Asia for Emmanuel.
Let's go this way.
Jump over to a little Truth Esports. Where have we moved to? I got to realize that Tony's going to be trying to keep up with me, and I can probably, well, spin around a lot quicker, but hopefully we've got things set up. Apparently Waltz is also playing with packet loss right now. He's saying he's having some, but no one else seems to be working through it. No worries, Tony. Like, as I said, we're going to have a little chaos here. It's all good. Like, it's going to be hard for the casters. We might be commentating different battles. I'll try catch up to what they're saying. We'll try to give the stars, make them the stars of the show for like the end game, because that's where you get to do all the fun stuff. And we'll sort of just talk and they can introduce themselves. And eSport, all big beams there as 2MK1 pad is eliminated. Moist is just finding some individuals out here. Holiday's gonna go in. You looking for that cheeky little peeky angle sort of thing at the stairs. Gonna have to duck back, reset. Oh, Adele stepping out. Droga with the RE45, the DT, able to see through the smoke. And now he's giving him the smoke, and Droga's going. Oh, he's gonna just get a little bit of height here. Oh, that thing tears. That thing rips. That thing goes. Oh, big back shots. Big back shots. Vander's caught out and just boiming. Now he's looking for a little bit more KP. Droga is on one, son. He's looking for a little cleanup. No, not required. And eSports taken out. Droga, the RE, working for him. Love to see it. Love to see it. Gonna go to good riddance. Oh, Don. Is he good with a Kraber here? Is he good with a Kraber? Just around the corner from the Adele Wolves squad.
In that area.
Feeling himself today. Feeling the vibes. Come over to the north side, who's getting a little up close and personal right now with Truth Esports and wiping them out real quick here. Lava Siphon. We're down to 9 squads. 4th ring closing though, so not a bad game we're having here. 9 squads sort of thing with the 4th ring closing, especially in this sort of meta where it's quite aggressive game styles, pay dividends, like we saw Dreamfire do to the lobby on the weekend with 24 kills going to Rowie. Loki. Nice shots there from Joel. We're seeing that kill feed really moving. Oh, Adele is going down here, though. Heck is doing some work for this. What does we see? Oh my god, under assault. We're going to jump over to Moist, though, because they're getting involved once again. That Devo for Walty just opening it up. Let that baby swing. D&D, SRY both taken it out back-to-back there. 6 squads to go. This man's got his little puppy of a Devo here. And the man is saying he's on packet loss. That doesn't seem to be affecting him too greatly. But maybe he could just be hitting 100% of those bullets. But for now, he is doing work with that kitted Devo. A little rampart here from Ja Morant. It's nice for the guy to take time out of his hectic NBA schedule to play in Apex South Scrims as a rampart for Athane. Just filling in, just subbing.
Let's check out over there, mates.
Hello to all those joining this chat tonight.
Yo, mates, got one there.
6 squads to go. 5th ring about to close in here. Dreamfire, Petey, solo. Oh, might not be for long. Oh, Jara, a little 1v1 for the boys here. Oh, who's going to get the shots? And someone is EMPing. What an absolute pain in the butt that is to this fight. Oh, no, that's going to be Petey taken out. Jara was... Why is there an EMP? We're having a 1v1. No abilities allowed. Dreamfire is going to be taken out. Jara getting himself as kitted as one man can to fight against these other 4 squads. Oh my god. We're trying to take down, trying to take out. Thank you, Strongest Bud. I will do that immediately, and I'm sure no one will be angry. Athane just trying to reset. Northside coming into the fight. Oh, these teams are running out of space to play with. Moist. Pricey is down, but Waltzy just going to hold while MT gets the pickup. Hopefully, maybe for the squad. Does get him up the gold res, and now Waltzy is just going to go for a little farming. Oh, and that Devo is built for it. Oh, he doesn't see the man. Maybe he does see. Yes, he does. Says, brrrt. You're dead. His teammates are going down though real quick. Unfortunately, Waltzy's got to take the fight against her. Oh my god. Waltzy just strolls in. I don't think he's going to be able to win it though, and oh my god. Takes a game 1W.
We have our Apex champions.
There it is. Oh my god, with 5 kill Vicroy. We're about to get our first guest in, and there is your match summary. 17 points to Oh my god, Moist 21. There's your match summary. Oh my god, with the W, but Moist, 21 points, plenty of them in 2nd place. And I pressed the wrong button. Idiot. Idiot, Brad. Okay, let's go get our first guest here, shall we? Hope he's ready to join in. Let's see, let's hope.
Good evening.
Ah, yes, we do have Has Daddy Slim here. Has, can you see the stream from...
Well, I can see a black screen, but that's because I believe Tony just said he's restarting the game. Oh, there we go. It started loading in now. Very nice to see. But hello,
Excellent.
Brad.
Hello,
I'm a bit
welcome.
disappointed you didn't remember me from our beautiful drunken conversation we had at DreamHack Melbourne a few months ago. But then
Look,
again, if I remembered it and you don't, that probably means I was...
I had a lot of those. I sort of remember, but it's like, I couldn't tell you what we talked about.
Oh, I'm sure it was something of real value. Especially, drunken esports chat.
No
goes
words.
very nicely.
Yeah, there was a lot of that going around DreamHack, which was nice. So, you want to introduce yourself a little bit to those that are unaware of who you might be?
Yeah, no worries. All right, guys. Hello, my name is Harry. Has Daddy Slim is what I usually go by. I cast for Overwatch, Valorant, CSGO, usually around the Australian leagues, university, high schools, LPL, usually a lot of the community cast stuff around there. I've never particularly casted Apex Legends, so if I do get a few things wrong this evening, sorry about that. But look, I think my voice should cover for most of it. I was doing a bit of practice actually casting the last game while watching it, which
Nice.
I think went pretty well. So I'm looking at the teams as well. I mean, first one I see out there, Moist Esports, of course, the lovely Charlie Critical squad there. Also, I believe all Australian as well.
Yeah,
one of the huge with you.
One of the only, well, there's a few Aussie squads out here, but not a heap, but we've got some good representation from the boys.
I mean, that is what we do love to see. But yeah, no, just looking forward to tonight. Should be a bit of fun. You know, well, first Apex cast really for me. So.
Yeah, we've got people that have never casted Apex before, people that have never casted before. I'm just like, let's see if we can get anyone that wants to do it and see how this works and have some fun. Like, I get a bit lonely sometimes doing this, but it's like, especially on ALGS build, like we can't get people in. So 2Tap Tony has volunteered his services tonight to allow others to join in. So I'm pleased to have people in.
Yeah, no, it's pretty nice indeed. Of course, being a beautiful Tony fan myself. Hopefully, he does get a chance to cast. If he doesn't have to do all the other stuff with the screen things,
he will be doing it in Game 5. But he's got to obviously do his own thing. I need to wake up. You okay, Waltzy? I mean, you only came second with the most amount of points, so you're doing all right.
Look, it was close enough. I mean, 1v3 to end the fights there, it's always going to be a bit difficult. Damage done, but nothing that you can really do in a few of those situations. But yeah, I think of watching a few more battle royales in that sense. Again, I was reminded that everything comes down to usually there's 10 squads left in about a 15 square meter area because everyone just sort of, walks around.
Well, let's not say 10 squads because this is Apex South, Apex Legends Scrims, and we're lucky to have 3 teams some days. So let's just not go to 10. Like, just calm down with that. But yeah, we're going to get into it. I'm going to let you do sort of most of the heavy lifting towards the end, just because, well, that's the sort of fun part of the games. But like at the start, we can just have a chat, get to know each other properly. Phil Meister is in chat. Hopefully he can join for our 6th game. Number 5 on the roller list, Player K. Yep, that's about right. But have you played much Apex yourself? Are you have you played much of this game?
Look, I'm pretty sure last time checking my rank, I was a bronze 4. Most of the time I do play. Look, actually, last time I did play, and Tony can vouch for me here, I actually 1v3'd a whole squad in the last few areas, completely just sort of hiding in a corner, which is I think is the optimal way to play Apex mostly. You just leave your teammates to die, and then you just go and do the rest yourself. Because I mean that's not teamwork, just pure skill.
Well, we are jumping into game 2 here. So, as you're an experienced player, you know all the rings, and you obviously would have seen the controversy on Twitter today about data mining endgame positions and such. So, well, obviously,
I saw your tweet about, something to do with data mining and a man in bed with Minecraft.
So you don't know the biggest Apex streamer in the world. That's a great start. You've got to really endear yourself to the community, by the way. But
I'm sure they'll love me for it. Look, you can send all your information to me on Twitter. I'll definitely read your stuff if you follow me first. That's how it usually works around here. So.
Yeah, don't self-promo here, mate. That's my job. Nah, I don't give a shit, to be honest, because people aren't leaving my stream, and I got more followers than fucking everyone in the world. That's the facts.
That's how it works. I mean, we have the ivory towers of Australian esports. You sit atop, of course, of the Apex Legends ones.
I literally haven't even done... I don't get allowed to do the Pro League, so... But I also don't care at this point, because I'm having a lot of fun growing my own channel. So, doing all right.
You're outside the doors with a giant sign.
Yeah, kind of.
Eventually they're gonna have
to. But I've also got a nice bottle of whiskey as well, and I've got a nice deck chair, and I'm getting a tan on, which is like impressive because I'm a ginger, so we don't really do that.
Oh, you and Tony are twins in that sense. I mean, ginger squad represent. Unfortunately,
I'm a little taller than him. He wouldn't fit in my family. He's shorter than my mum.
I was going to say, I don't remember whether or not you were... Oh, I think, what are you sitting at? 6'5"?
6'7".
I think you might... 6'7", yeah, I'm 6'5", so you've got a couple of inches on me there.
Yeah. And everyone knows to be a really good caster, you need to be at least 6'4".
That's true. I mean, you need to have the height with you. That's why you can actually see more of the game, because your expanded view from above, especially with a game like this in battle royales, where you do have to do a lot of upward observing with camera work, does make it a lot easier when you have that extra, couple of inches, a few more centimeters in the tank.
A few inches is always good to give him.
That is absolutely correct.
Currently we've got no fighting, but we might actually be jumping into Frag West. Hopefully Tony's sort of keeping up with me. I know he's probably got the stream open, sort of trying to replicate, but I can sort of cheat a little bit. So we're going to see a little good riddance shots here. Don Jaro Way. Hopefully you can see all the names and team stuff there, so you can at least that. But,
Yes, no, I've got all the stuff in front of me at the moment. Jaro has taken at least a bit of shield damage there, but there will be the push in. So probably, actually, no, there's sort of a split from there. So what looked like maybe a team fight coming forward. Possibly looking to get the split there, but the good runs getting back together. Sort of the same as the first.
Stop sounding so professional. I don't like this. I'm going to be outdone in seconds. The man sounds like he's been casting for Apex Legends for 10 years, and I'm like, they're fucking running at each other.
Yeah, look, the same thing sort of happened when I did the Victoria High School finals where I casted League for the first time. And one of the Bliss managers, I think, was like, "You haven't done League of Legends before?" Yeah.
Look, I'm just describing what's happening on the screen. We've got EXO taking some shots here. People always think casting's really hard. You've just got to be able to talk a lot, is what I've found. It's like most of it's just on the screen. It's like it's not.
If you look, you say a few of the team names, you sound like you're sort of talking about what's going on. If you sound professional enough, or you sound like you got the hype around you, and people are just gonna love it. Also, I guess having some information about the game is usually a plus, but you can work with it.
I'm usually drunk half the time, and people love it. So I don't know where that comes from.
I mean, that's just a typical Australian cast.
People actually genuinely like more like being honest, like swearing and having fun than like professional stuff, I think, too much. Because it's like, it's a bit different the way esports, and like, I've got a very different opinion on casting than I think other casters, because I'm like 50% caster, 50% content creator. Because I tell people, I'm like, if you want to be a caster, go create content first and then just get it yourself. That's what I've done. And it seems to have worked better than most people. It's like, I'm like, the community seems to like me even if I'm pretty shit at this. And like, we can just talk over these charge rifle shots of bunny hop and no one cares. They're just like, also, Brad is also 100% daddy. So, you got that happening. So that's great.
True, everyone, of course. If you do need to call me a name, you can choose Haz, Daddy, Slim. I mean, look, Daddy, I think is a fine name. If you want to call me Daddy, I'm all for it.
I think I'm just going to call you Haz. I think I'm going to go with Haz here. We've got a little Home of God action versus Green Fire. We're just having a look at. Oh, and Petey, this one is dominating ALGS the last week, and it looks like they're trying to do it this game as well. To move, they can't be able to get shots. Sonny, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, he's wiped out in a matter of seconds. Tony got there, I think, after the fight, because that is unfortunately what happens a lot, is fights suddenly happen and everyone's dead. So,
well, yeah, players sort of just jump on each other from everywhere, because I mean, when the squads the zones start to move in a bit more, everyone's just sort of coming from each direction. You get the old third parties, everyone just doing what they can. Also, you do look at ESPORTS, and also the Moist eSports. A couple of few shots coming out there. It's going to be the fall away from Witsy. What was the last standing?
Did you just call him Witsy?
Witsy, yeah. Look, I'm going to mispronounce pretty much everyone's name in this. Don't judge me.
It's Waltzy, by the way, but we'll keep Witsy in the back pocket for later, because that's going to be used. But we do have some supporters of his in the chat, so you got to be careful with the names, but they might like it. But Waltzy, you've got Pricey is the other one, so a lot of the players just fuck around with their names. And yeah, it's okay if you just call them what they are. I'll know who they actually are. So we with Witsy and MT is Pricey.
Yeah, okay, look, I'm definitely not going to remember any of that.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Player had the old Japanese country.
It's like, fuck this.
Sure that's actually an actual name for that.
Just call him the character, because I can't even do those ones. Sometimes I know who it is, but sometimes I'm like, I've forgotten. Just call it the character name.
Yeah.
Well, it's starting to kick off a little bit.
I definitely know all the character names there.
You do know all the character names? Please tell me you do.
Yeah, look, I definitely have all the characters unlocked. I definitely just don't still use the default ones, and I have all the information in my head, It's a simple stuff. Or I can have it on the other screen.
Yeah. I mean, that's cheating. I've got triple.
No.
That's how come I'm so good at commentating.
Well, that's what happens, guys. When you're at 10,000 followers, I've only got 1,000, so,
Rookie numbers.
You upgrade with monitors.
Literally, yeah.
One point down very going to be useless. For revive, they want to go for that. Holiday getting some nice shots, but at the moment they do seem to be in at least a little bit of trouble. And again, there are decent ultimates. A nice one coming out from Holiday. Decent damage. Shield almost close. Line will finally get the crack, but he's been taken down to just about 10 HP there, so he's going to be a whole lot of trouble. Shield battery will go out, but And we'll get the revive through. They did have the respawn beacon close to them, but they are in a bit of trouble. They're surrounded by a couple of teams here.
Yeah, it looks like they're just going to slow it down for a moment. Alright, they're going to speed it up, and Yu's going to fucking full send it straight into another team. He's found Hex. Oh no, not a different team, because Chicken Sandwich isn't out there. It's a Dell Wolves, but Hex just taking the 1v1, and Kentung's going in to give him a little assist. But Heck is going to go down, but they got some nice shots earlier, and Kentung is continuing to do that, and he's going to get the res on Yu here. Looks like they're just going to slow down for a moment. That's what happens. We have it's very fast-paced, slow-paced, and sometimes people get away.
It sort of comes down to who wants to initiate those, final fights with the push-ins, because they want to fire them from across the map.
And usually it's half the lobby in our fucking Apex House Scrims. So it's like, hey, is this the two aggressive teams, or is it one passive, one aggressive, or is it two that are kind of trying to play a bit more conservative? And esports seems to have found another aggressive team.
They have Holiday landing some nice shots as well. We'll fall away to the back there. We switch over to, well, looks like GQ. I will say this, Sony's quality settings aren't as high as
it is GQ. But, Men's fashion is out here in force.
Yes, my classic GQ. I'm more of a gas man myself, but GQ also can do a bit of work there. It's going to be Boss trying to get the shielding back up. He's going to be jumped on here at half, but does some decent damage. Actually, to fall down away. Will be again looking to shield damage, jumping on in. They're looking to try and take these fights close here, and again, another one, and Holiday. They've both fallen down here. Yu, and they're going to have to try and pull this one back here. Curious Birds one falls at Lloyd's Health, and it's going to be Ant Esports falling. Our second team done. 18 squads remain as the zones continue to close in.
Yeah, we're going to move over and have a little look at the map. Hopefully Tony also brings that up just so we can have a little idea of where this game is going. It's going to be a fairly central one, falling on one of these two trucks sort of in the middle of this next ring where all the chaos is going to end up. But looks like we might be having a little fight over it. Landslide between Golden Sage and 2MK1 Pad. This team is very dangerous when they fight close range. This team is kind of cracked out of their goddamn minds at every single second of their life when they're playing. They're from China, these two teams, but 2MK1 Pad, they can go next level. It looks like they're cheating, basically. One guy is called Aimbot, and there's a reason for that.
Well, we do always like to see that happen. Jumping in as well, and Aimbot proving his worth there. Mobius is just put down immediately and continuing with this hunt. The beast is out right now. Fourth again, the armor taken. Another one dropped there. Aimbot putting on a show. Those were last hits as well. Up and above. It's going to be Aimbot dropping the two there for GS. And now what are they going to be able to do? He's going to be searching for it. He wants to take these fights. He wants to get this done right now. It might come back to haunt him here. He's down to just the 1 HP. She'll be put up, but GS will be eliminated. Aimbot doing the work, and TMK1 Pad pull that one out. Yeah,
they are a real shock to see them get aggressive there, especially when they get that initial knock. They are one of those teams that wants fights on the edge, and they find them pretty regularly in this lobby because most of our teams want to play edge, so there's just everyone wants to take a fight. But still 17 squads here with the second ring just finished closing in. We are going to see it go to a fairly open endgame around a couple of trucks. That's going to be, well, a rough one as we've got some long-range sort of poking going on, boogie borders. We've got Shady with a Skull Piercer longbow, just going to be looking to get those shields up to red if possible. It's going to slow down for a moment here. Ooh.
Shots hitting, damage done nicely.
Fussy's actually going to get that one, but yeah, he did all the work there. Did Shady and Fussy just kill stealing?
I mean, as is tradition, you got to take what you can get. Your teammates do the work mostly, and then you just grab yourself a nice kill. Fussy does have to be careful though, mocking all their armor out in that situation. Shield battery will go out, and they will have to pop possibly just a little small med pack if they want to close by. Boogie board is running on that outside bit, and going to be doing that to the rest of them in stack. He's getting that shield back up. Nice red there. And with the ultimate going out as well, the jump in there, Fussy taking some shots, and Truth Esports have actually just been eliminated through that, and that is your new kill leader as well, Fussy.
Oh, two.
Well, the still kill using, yeah, look at the nice. I mean, you do still kill, you get the old kill leader.
Yeah, it's weird how it all works, and then it's like you can still kill leader from the teammate. I don't know. Let's jump over to Dreamfire. I think they've done some work as well here. It looks like we've got Northside going a little crazy. Let's see if we can find them. F7 on your keyboard, Tone. You want to go to North side, if you've got those implemented.
You must be loving that there's 16 squads left in such a small area.
I know, this is actually like, usually there's way more dead at this point, I'll be honest. They're playing kind of intelligently tonight, which we haven't said for a while of our region in Scrims. And yeah, I've just been watching these, they're like, 10 teams left up the first ring. We're loving some quality in Northside. They are getting Yuling down, who is a 16-year-old gamer. He's fucking, I hate these kids. They're 16 and they're pro players earning money playing video games, and I'm like, why can't it be me at 16? Why? I'm fucking 37. I'm literally well over double their age, and I hate them all. What do you think about hating children?
I mean, oh, yeah, no. I mean, as the famous Michael Jordan did say, fuck them kids. So that's how it usually works in most of those situations. As MDY's also been eliminated as well. So we are down to 14. A few more squads going away there as the zone continues to pull in. Shield Cell popping out there from the GQ squad. It's going to be pushing up again. They've got their own fight close here. Aimbot's got Joker on the other side of things. So they're going to have to be careful about that one. I mean, don't even have an obvious right there. Nice hits. Pine's going to be taking one at least. It's going to be mentioned. Falling. Also always getting damage, but not quite the kills. GQ is gone. And Dreamfire have to be careful as well as well, he just goes completely skyward there. Peter falls back down. And there's going to be switching out. I think there was the Wolf squad there. This is all the fights are happening now.
Yeah, this is kind of what happens. It's real hard when we've got... This is the chaos of sort of two observers. As Dreamfire is going to be eliminated. Nadal Wolves, they've come in for a little third party, but they aren't able to clean up that kill. It was BRU, Durham United, I would take it. And that's part of the chaos. That's part of the fun of duo casting and doing it while we're not really watching the same thing, but kind of am. So it's just, you got to embrace the chaos and have a bit of fun. At the end of the day, this is just Scrims. Nothing too crazy is like on the line here for us or anyone. We're just trying to have some fun. And I've also got a bot in my channel promoting bullshit, so that's great.
We do love the old Twitch bots that come in from time to time.
I haven't actually had one for a while, but I think it's because I got it of like phrases banned that have like certain things said, maybe. I don't know. Shut up, play, okay? Just get in the lobby next time, you pussy. Sorry, we actually do interact with chat, unlike most casting stuff, and I just talk shit to the players that aren't playing tonight. As we jump over to SRY's charge rifle, James Pollock painting a picture with that charge rifle.
James Pollock, he sounds like someone who owns a nice, you know, sort of gaining, you know, financial business around Australia, does some work, you know.
He's looking to get into esports, though, I hear.
Well, that's probably the worst decision you could possibly make, at least Australian-wise, at least financial decision.
Hey,
so, I mean,
let me tell you to not do that unless you like to burn money.
I mean, if you like to burn money, Australian esports is definitely for you. You got, you know, a nice fire pit. You want to throw some cash in? Go ahead. It's all a bit
send
of
it
fun
to
there.
imbrad@gmail.com. That's how you burn your money.
Yeah, the old PayPal link, you know, just drop it in there. It's all part of that one. As a good look through, we have a nice little player bleeding out there. It's going to be the revive coming through there for PK there.
Yeah, Hayes
Pick
getting his
back up.
ass picked up. Man's always falling over. Problem is, they've got the ring on their buttocks, and EXO is just going to farm them. Go ahead, take it away.
Well, it's going to be left on this one. EXO just shooting from the bar, but PK will be put down right there. We're down left at 10 squads.
I was like, take it away, and they're dead.
Oh, that's how usually battles go for those ones. EXO again, they've got their own fight coming in close, but the problem is now, all these teams over on this sort of east, southwest side, they're going to be caught in these zones, trying to push in from the other one. They've got to be careful. They've got ones on the right. They've got to think about who's lying forward as well. This is all just really hard to do. I mean, looking at this, I mean, I can barely move the mouse back and forward in there with 2 or 3 seconds.
And this is why I'm bronze.
Exactly the same here.
Yeah, these guys seem to be thinking a lot. They're data mining mid-game, and then they're able to shoot straight. It's a craziness. James Pollock's a great real estate agent, apparently, so that's good news for that. Just jumping over to Good Riddance now with Don, Jaro, and Wade trying to eliminate. Xiao Kai's getting vanilla in the kill feed as well. This is when it's going to start to get real juicy because there's not much game left, and we've still got 8 squads to go here on World's Edge.
And they're in a pretty decent spot here as well. They get this team elimination here. They can sort of play around this bit, the rock as well. They can try and get a few coming towards them. Wade's going to be taking some decent damage, and someone will fall away from that one as well. But Again, yeah, this is where all these team fights start to come in together, jump in from there, and now another one knocked as well. Yasu, Exo, everyone's falling left, right, and center. We lose another squad, and all that happening is Exo. Going to be shield popping using Dexter. He locks that one down. They push in. It's going to be good riddance eliminated through there as Dexter gets a nice pick. We'll be able to pick up a few pieces of well, shield, ammo, everything he needs to around there. But now the 5 squads, now things really starting to heat up.
Yeah, they've actually got the boogie boarders that actually moved into that truck that Good Riddance were just trying to evade. They've actually killed Ath on the way in from the other side. And Exo is literally just meters away, just looking to get involved at some point. But Exo, they've lost Vicky as well. I'm just going to go have a little scan through who else is here. Northside's in that low ground position that Exo just came from. They've got 2MNK, 1 pad as a duo, so Buram United has just been cleaned up by this squad. So now it's the Boogie Boarders in the power position in God's spot, sort of, kind of. The problem is they're in God's spot very early, meaning everyone wants to kill them.
Very true. They're looking over towards the other side. We did see aimbot over towards that spot there. They lost the one player there, in case. They've got to be careful of those. That one's coming back and forth here. Raikou just lost the one spot over there and spotted out in the open. That's already a down player as well. So they've got themselves this nice area. They get to hold it, but now where they're able to get all the aim signs in that left one. And now they've got the ones out in the open again. Damage done. Shield being cracked. And now it's going to be Raikou who's going to be taking that kill leader one through there. He's up to 7, looking very nice indeed. 4 squads still remain, but they are all pushing in on each other now. The zone continuing to push in. Fussy throwing out some old Hanzo bolts, doing some decent damage as he looks to try and get these angles, headshots, any areas that he can do some there. And he does some nice ones, taking down to half HP at least with that shield. The battery will be popped back out again. Close away, we switch back towards the Exo squad. They did have that area earlier where they had that God area, but they had to push out when they had that last team fight, and now they're in a really awkward situation around this rock type. They can't really do much movement. At least they're hidden for the time being. We go back to 2MK, 1 pad there. He's done, seeing him do some
Tony's trying to keep up with me, and it's like, I'm just moving too quickly.
It's going all over the shop. That's what makes things all the more entertaining as Exo. They're going to be put down as well. They are fallen.
Yeah, Boogie Boarders taking them out. We're just going to have a moment of respite for 10-20 seconds before the final 3 teams really get into it. Though the Boogie Boarders are just trying to keep Northside on that low ground still. Northside's going to be in a rough position because if Boogie Boarders want to peek over, well, they're going to absolutely fuck them because 2MK 1 pad has sort of got them pinned in. So Boogie Boarders, I think they're going to stretch a little bit here. Oh, they're going for a skyward dive. Racky's going to beat him in the head though.
Oh, that is some really nice damage there from Raki. The firing up above again, some shield broken as well. So they've got to get down and get those shield pops back right in immediately. And everything seems to be sitting right now. And Boogie Boarders still controlling this one from the top. An ultimate popped out there from Pussy as well. That's damage done nicely. Again, more shield drop. And this is such an awkward one for Northside. They can't go east, south, west. They're just stuck in this awkward position. Sonar, I mean, it can be detected. It can show where these players are, but it can't really do much in the situation. I mean, you know where they are at this point. You just need to land your shot. And again, Boogie Boarders, it just seems like it's a 2v2 situation because 2MK 1 pad, they're still alive. They're down the 1 player. But they're just sort of waiting, looking to do a third party, do some damage here and there, see if they can get themselves close. Shady, they might be looking to just push in straight on this one, Boogie Boarders. They feel like they've got the power, they've got the plays to get this one done. Up close again, looking to do some damage. Shield battery is popped back out. Oh, Shady taking some massive damage there. Shield completely gone. Shield battery should be able to come back out here and it will. But this is where fights are interesting because they're just all back and forth. No one wants to push in the fight yet. No one wants to take the huge fight as it goes around. Boogie Boarders still keeping up with this one right now. Drops around it. They want to try and go, but Raki's taking major damage as well. Finally, some shields broken on both sides. And now Shady, they had this position, but they've got to be really careful about still taking this one close. It's going to be Fussy taking these fights go. Northside will be eliminated, so it is the 1v1 in these squad battles to come out. Boogie Boarders have the player numbers. They have the advantage, and they will be your champions for game 2. They hold the high position. They hold the God spot, and they'll get the job done. And they, well, I mean, I think they do a pretty good job in here.
Yeah, easy W at the end. They just sort of slowly, methodically force those teams back and sort of getting shots on each other. That's a game 2 W for the Boogie Boarders, riding that wave. And
I mean, best thing to do at the beach, honestly. Get some decent waves on a nice sort of, what do I say, like a Melbourne beach, at least that's where I'm at,
yeah,
which has waves, which doesn't usually happen very often. But hey, either doing the boogie boarding or I'd say just the one without where you just you do it by yourself. I've actually forgotten the complete word for that, but
they get a They have a massive 17 kill game, but Shady getting 0 kills for that one.
Oof. I mean, that's gonna hurt. But
Yeah.
I mean, look, we've got another 4 games to go this evening, so let's see.
We
how
might
many-
even
17
get to.
kills.
We might get to 8. We're not sure though, because you know it's up to the players. Those sort of ones.
Well, that's always true. Look, I'm not going to be around for the evening, so if you need me back again, I'm more than happy to slot
might,
in.
we
That's,
might.
that's of course if chat likes me.
We'll
We've
see
gotta-
what. Someone get me Red Bull, please. You okay, Tony? Thanks
I don't know
for
if
jumping
Tony's
in.
cut
We'll
out for
we'll
the
see what
Apex
we'll see what
observing.
chat thought of you. Did has Daddy Slim do a good job? 8 thumbs up, none down. So
I think that's a pretty good start.
you've done pretty fucking well there. Even when you called Waltzy Wizzy.
Look, you know, I did say at the start there was going to be mistakes. Didn't think it'd be with the actual player names, but you know.
Yeah,
take what
yeah.
you get
No,
for
it's
those ones.
okay. That's believe me, I hate when players have X's in. I just know who's who these days.
I mean, it is what it is. Look, I'm sure, well, you know, tonight was a night to sort of test the waters with the Apex cast myself, you know, have a bit of fun with it. And, you know, maybe you'll send me back around the Apex stuff. I don't really know much about the actual scene-wise with all the ones. I mean, I've seen yourself and Mr., you know, Smokey, lovely man, another beautiful caster. I don't think is going to be with us this evening. He could have been.
Nah, unfortunately not.
I sort of did see you two at the old Fortress Melbourne doing the Apex
Yeah,
cast.
that was a good
together.
time.
That's good fun. I've done the Fortress cast myself as well for a bit of CSGO with the lovely Matsy. That's always a bit of fun. Fortress guys, lovely stuff. Good arena. If you're ever in Melbourne and you want to go somewhere, definitely check out Fortress Melbourne. Good fun there.
Yes. Well,
I
thank
mean,
you for
you
jumping
might-
in.
you could-
I'll message you. We're not going to promote them too much. They don't pay that well.
That's true. That's true. Look, I'm just saying, if you want to get a drink at overpriced, at overprices, then Fortress is your way to go.
But yeah, shout out. We've just been showing the overall leaderboard and the scores. Boogie Borders have moved up. But thanks for jumping in. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see. Maybe have you back later tonight or another day. But definitely be in contact with everyone that's jumping in tonight because it's just want to have a bit of fun tonight. That's all we want to do and see what people can do because like you don't always get opportunities to cast other games.
No, I mean, the first time doing the old Apex, so that was a whole lot of fun. Appreciate the opportunity, Brad. Much appreciated. So, look, I will head out. If you need me again, just chuck me a message. And good luck to everyone else doing the casting tonight. And also Tony trying to kick up the observant. Hopefully gets himself a Red Bull.
I think it actually went really well, to be honest, just while he's still here. I actually thought it went really well. Like, I sort of queued off what some of the things you were watching so I could do that because I know where everyone is. So, yeah, thanks for jumping in. Appreciate it.
No worries. Have a good evening, everyone. I'll catch you all another time.
Can you all chill the fuck out with the Keck W's and shit while we've got guests? Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Trying to fucking talk and you cunts are just like, ah!
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
The fucking disrespect. But there is Has Daddy's link if you want to follow him. Oh, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna mute it. I'm just gonna mute it. You guys can fucking deal with it. Your lack of sound. Hope you guys can still hear it. I can't. Right now, Brad is casting alone. That's so sad. But please do give Has Daddy Slim a shout out. I'm going to jump in and do this one alone because I was just going to leave it. Give everyone a solo game. Just so it's not unfair. You guys got to chill the fuck out with those Keck W's. Holy shit, you're an annoying bunch of people. I want my points back. How about fucking no? Scamming baguettes. But yes, please give Has Daddy Slim a shout out. That was a lot of fun. Everyone clearly liked him, I think. Unless someone... By the way, I do want people to be, like, honest about their opinion. Like, I thought he was good, but I don't know what other people think. But, yeah, really do want people to be honest. Just because it's more like... There's so much bullshit in esports, gaming, streaming, Twitch. I don't want any of that shit. He was keeping up like a champ. He really was. And like it was good to take sort of cues. We had a good chat as well, like because that's part of it is getting to know the people. No data mining teams in APAC South, not yet. Get him on long shot. Oh, just get everyone but me, Loki. Fuck you. That guy sucked. True. Nah, really appreciate. Ugh, I can't talk. Nah, that was a really good time. I wasn't sure how it was gonna go. I'll be honest, I was like, I don't know how this would go, especially when you're like, I don't think I know the character names. I'm like, doesn't really matter. You don't need to be in. You're too tall, won't fit in the bedroom cams. Yes, there is How's Daddy Slim. Give him a follow. Obviously not a big in the Apex Legends scene, but he does do other casting, but he does do other gaming and stuff. Rocket Gal is Valk. Man. Maybe I should do like a meme casting. Meme casting. How do we... Could we just do that where it's like all the dumb shit? But then again, there'd just be something said out of turn and people would lose their mind. Like, because I hate Bangalore, so every time it's Bangalore, I'll just be like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up, shut up, shut up. The big fat Maori is throwing an Overwatch shield in front of him. They're the gums we need. Broken, stop DMing me. I assume it's about random shit I don't care about right now. Sounds accurate. Phil, looking forward to what you're going to be like. Don't give me any of that turkey shit, by the way. Salvatores, are you inside now? Actually a baked good. Nice little shots here from Fussy. Also refresh your browser. Why? Salvatores, what happened with your team? They ran late, so I just replaced them. Were you guys supposed to cancel, or what? Like, we had everyone in the lobby, so I just replaced them. Like, that's gotta have added Tony to OBS. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't have any of that shit open.
Let's check that quadrant.
Fuck my boys? No. Not that. It's just more like, I just want to... We want Scrims to run on time. If you're going to appear 10 minutes late, and there are other teams waiting to go, like, come on. Have some respect for your competitors, for me even. I know you only need to do a little bit of that. Yeah, like, just be here on time. Like, it's not that hard. Also, I open the lobby, but, like, we wait, like, 20, 30 minutes before we start. Like, that's a long time to just join in a lobby. Probably have Mech's power issues? Yeah. The power is he can't open his eyes. Like, it's so easy to be ready for Scrims. Like, just set your alarm for half an hour before. Get in a little firing range, get some food or something. Like, I literally come home, like, basically have to speed walk home. I have to have a shower, cook dinner, get the lobby ready while eating, and I don't even eat lunch all the time, dinner all the time. We're seeing a little action here from the boogie board. Anyway, fuck him! Boogie board is here, Shady, getting Jarmarant down. The man come all the way from Memphis to just die in the first ring. That's embarrassment. Jump over the boogie board is good riddance. Why the fuck did I say boogie board? North side, Yuku falls through a little cleanup. I don't think he's going to get it. Waze going to keep good riddance, and Northside's going to be the first squad eliminated. Keen to crank it? Yeah, so game 6 you'll be in field. Hope you're ready. Maybe you want to do some practice. Good riddance is going to be taken out by Buram United. Looks like NA has some drama about data mining zones. Yeah. Yeah. I got a data mine in my head. Did he just kill Jar Moran? Holy, just got dunked on. But yes, also, while we're here, we do have Subfest going on. Over on the right-hand side of your screen, we can see that bar. So if anyone's got subs... By the way, thank you for all the follows coming in. Obviously, when we've got guests here, we're not going to be saying thank you for the follows. Holy shit, there was a bunch of No, that was the other day. I was like, wait, why was there? And I scrolled way too far. Alright, let's have a little look. Citadel Wolves, who are having a little issue here. Only Draugr up against the Exo. Oh, a little 1v1 for the Draugr. Oh, he's going to go looking for it. You've got those jets as well. Got to be cautious. Got to be cautious. Got to fly. He's going to drop here. Going to drop, regroup with the squad. Going to take some cover. It's the Phoenix kit. Dolphin League, the split one going to be London? Yes, have heard. I'm not going to go to London unless someone pays for me, but let's be honest. That ain't happening. Then again, if we can get to level 11 of this Subfest, I'll get free flights to Europe. Exo is going to be found. Golden Sage living up now. Let's get one up is Draugr. Golden Sage is going to be backed away. January? Rumors? That sits about right. Yeah. Shots coming in. Shots coming in. And eSports involved here. Oh, I can't see a gosh darn thing here. The man goes down while the game lags out. That's great for me. Star Boland, Joker. I'm just seeing smoke. Stop smoking, cunts. Bad for your health. Oh, we're going to get involved here. Joker going to clean up and eSports in a fight we literally didn't see because I've got to turn highlights on because Brad's a fucking idiot. Can jump over to Moist. I want to be in Perth just to grief play, okay? If it's in Perth, I probably don't want to go either. Want to egg play K's house? Let's do it together. I knew he was right. And slash his tires. And stab his face. Our Wolves banner. Throwing down the Watson ultimate. The interception pile. We get the fucking moment. Yep. There goes our Wolves, but only one Azur left for Golden Sage. Our Wolves are eliminated. Yeah, you basically need to rat in APAC South and not get into. It's like no presence and hope no one lands on you. Of course, that'll happen. I will be a Perth person as of 7th of January. Oh, wow. Wonder why. Have you got work lined up over there, Taco? I assume you probably do. VRM United, high ground here. Have a little look at this ring and where we're going. Is it going to go landslide? No, it fucking ain't. Is it going to be this northern sort of silos end game position that we've seen plenty of times? As you can see, it's slowed down now with 14 squads. Just get the regular inting out early, I guess, but we had a solid game last game at least. Golden Sage have no brain, woo. Yes, woo indeed. Slowed down. 3030s, R301s. We are driving with all the animals from Sydney to Perth. Oh my god. Are you gonna like do a like road trip sort of thing? Like go along the southern coast? Because driving straight through, fuck, that'd be horrible. Are you like gonna come down to Melbourne first or something? Or are you just gonna go straight line it? Because boy oh boy, that's rough. CPK or Crusader, got to be cautious here. Women K1 pad in the vicinity, and we know this team likes an aggressive play. Man has the scans already. Oh, and look at this, they've got the X and Y loadout. of characters, the composition, the Bloodhound, the Bang, the Seer, the Bang, the Crypto, whatever. Shut up. You guys know what I meant. They've got a Bloodhound on their team. We haven't seen one on Pro League teams for a while. We have seen it on X and Y.
This direction calls to me.
James Pollock getting one down. Holy shit, there's a lot of fighting going on right now. That's our YMDY. Why do you int each other when it's only round 3? Well, they'll never know, because it's Apex out. That's why. Why do people keep throwing grenades when there's interception violence? But there's a cleanup in SRY. I swear to God, we have so many team players that throw grenades when interception pylons are in the vicinity. MDY is going to be taken out as well, though. Craziness. And Emmanuel's going to clean up. A couple of teams there. It's going to slow down. And Moist? Where is Moist? Yeah, I think Moist might have the game plan of like, let's play sort of edge and then get into endgame positions when they're sort of out of position, when they don't think they can hold it, or maybe it's certain rings. They've been data mining, guys. 13 squads with ring 3. Yeah, we know. Look, every game of Scrims can't be good Salvatores. Let's be honest. That's physically impossible. Because, like, that's not how it should work, almost. But, like, last game was pretty solid. Sort of, I guess.
Come on.
MK1 pad. They're just going that underground route passage. Are they not inting that? Yeah, but Salvatores, they want us practice fighting, I guess. Like, you don't do the same drills. You don't play a full game. I mean, they should. Depends what teams are trying to learn and that. It really depends. We should almost have, maybe we need to have something in the... You practice on rank? That's true. Maybe we should have, though. Maybe we should have teams declare, like, what they're trying to do for the night. If they're going to fight more, they're like, we want to fight high-level squads. Maybe they want to do that. Like, do we need teams to declare things before scrims for the night? So it can be like, you know what you're getting into at least? It's like, oh, we're going to be trying this fucking composition. So you're going to see this happening. Nice shots from Fussy getting his zoo down. Oh, wants to... You're not going to drop. My teammate's Sleeping Beauty! What a fucking shock! What a shock! Oh! Guy Pay eliminated. What a fucking shock. Diwa is the #1 slept on team, but by slept on we mean they actually just sleep. I swear to God. What? It's always Diwa. Or it's fucking... Uram going in. It's them or free agents. Nice shot there from Uram. K1 pad is going to be eliminated. My teeth just said so. You guys are so annoying. Okay, let's focus on some Apex action so I'm not just annoyed at everyone. PK here looking to hold this wall. Hold the wall! Next 3 on Storm Point. Why is that? 228 viewers? That's average these days, Salvatore. That's just average. You have not been here much.
Let's go here.
Brad, please don't forget about me. Never. Because you had that stupid fucking Pikachu song. I can never forget that. It's in my dreams. We're jumping over to Truth Esports now. 9 squads to go. Is a countdown in game on the north side though. GQ, they've got that north side locked down.
Need light ammo.
Boogie Boarders holding it. Squads. Finally, Emma playing well. But who's not? Because they've got Gibraltar now. They've turned off Red. Shady got some nice 3-on-1 shots there. Keeping the pressure on multiple teams. Shady just wanted to give everyone the smoke there. Down below PK, they've got Buram United just around the corner. Oh, they're going to get some aggressive shots in from behind. His drop cap going to clear the fence. Probably should be clearing the player shooting at you, though. You didn't really need to keep walking up towards them. Oh, now, man, he's fighting hard is Crusader. There is just... Oh, he just booped him into the ring there. There's a little cleanup. Buram United taken out by Crusader, clutching up. And he's like, wait, there's someone around the fucking corner? Oh, shit. Moist Esports just on the other side of this wall. PK is going to be taken out by well, Moist Empty, I should say, because BRU already had 2 down. But yes, BRU do indeed lose that fight there. Crusader just went a little wacky, bumping the guy into the ring. Well, now Truth Esports high ground, 7 squads to go. ENZ, they're going to walk it up. Moist Esports just grabbing some loot. Walty just going to step out. Just have a little look-see. Manuel on the low ground here with 7 squads. We're going to run out of room here. We're going to get some flatline shots on him. You can see Dream Fire. They're in a strong position, but now they got company coming in, so we'll jump into 3MZ Sandwich Man. Gotta watch those backside shots. There's no door in the way. You're gonna put your ass against the wall, throw Granada out. And say, please. Well, they're gonna step out. They're gonna look for the Skyward Dash just in case there's one fucking flying on landing on their head. Because there's just that much room you gotta play with on the outside. Bang, ult comes in. Play a little bit together. Darkstar coming in. They're just got nowhere to play. They're just like, stand on my toes. On the inside, DNZ's forced them out here. MP goes on out. That's not the DNZ one. That is in fact the Dreamfire. They're going to come moving in a row. He's got the Prowler 301. It's a cold Prowler though. It's going to... Oh, 3MZ. Sandwich Man down. Sandwich Man down. Let's see if this Prowler can fur for the puppy. We're going to smoke it up, try to get the res here. We've got 7 squads still standing. Oh, a little bit of lag. Oh, the man with the DT can see everything. He's going to smoke up and with that Digi threat to strong use. We've got a lot of fighting going on. Moist involved. We'll jump over to that because it's getting a little bit more aggressive. But 7 squads in the final ring here, though. We might lose one of them. Chambers goes down. Emmanuel might be seeing the end here. Oh, gotta be cautious. Gotta be real cautious. DNZ just greened up Dreamfire in a matter of seconds there. They've just bullied them. So Emmanuel somehow able to get a full reset after Chambers going down. Boogie Boarders on the low ground position in the center of the ring. GQ's moving into DNZ's position. They're looking to clear it out. They're going to force them. They're trying to play the interior. They've moved in. Wizzy needs to pop off. Let's go to the Boogie Boarders. Only Fussy standing here. The Wii. I've Moist Esports doing well. Quality seems good tonight. Well, that's weird because the Discord says it's bad. Everyone's annoyed. Apart from the teams that are alive. So, you know, usual things. Very good. Volty just holding. I mean, Wizzy, of course. Moist Esports. Oh, Missile Swarm's going to take out Shady. Manuel on the low ground, patiently waiting. Boogie Boarders, it's still just this man fussy standing. Oh, GQ's fighting up the tippity top, up against DNC, who have just been eliminated by GQ. Damn it, I fucking hate this thing. Have they tried not dying? It doesn't seem so. They always are complaining about teams shooting at them. It's crazy. GQ is going to be taken out. Oh, Boogie Board is going to be put down maybe against Manuel. No, they're not. Shady, one tap, somehow alive. Maybe for not much longer. If Waltzy throws that archer. Going to watch the high ground though. Truth beaming from above. Natsura Summer. Sniper God with the Godzilla. Mosu got to get that roller working. Truth Esports looking for a W as Boogie Boarders are taken out. Natsura Summer going in. Who's going to go big for Moist? Oh, Natsura's first man down. Godzilla going to come swinging. Including up for Truth Esports. There it is, Truth Esports with a big fat W. Oops, wrong button. Go to the pretty screen first. Mothu, Godzilla, Natsura, Sama. 9 kill victory. We're going to be getting our next guest in shortly. There's your match summary. 21 points, Moist Esports 12, Boogie Boarders 13. There's your match summary. Let's have a look at that overall leaderboard. Yes, it is Jalfi. I will bring him in right now. Hello, Igan.
Hey, what's up, man?
Welcome to the stream. It is Igan, right?
Yeah,
Or
Igan, that's correct. Oh, Igan.
Igan,
You got it right on your first try, man. That's an achievement in itself.
Excellent.
Oh
excellent.
my gosh.
Well, do you want to introduce yourself while I get this next game set up? We're going over to Storm Point. And I know you've got a bit more experience with Apex than some of our others.
Oh yeah, for sure. So hi, I'm Igan. Basically, I cast a lot of Apex and Valorant games down here in Singapore. So I'm kind of I kind of started casting like about a year ago. Like I do it as a hobby. I really love doing it because it kind of works the mind, And it's really exciting to see all these pro players come in and really show their stuff up. Something I can never pull off, although I really love playing games myself, right? Yeah, so hey chat, nice to meet all of y'all, and hope I live up to your expectations for the games to come, man. All right,
we're just getting set up. Have you seen the teams out here tonight? We've got the pro lobbying.
Yep.
I know you do a few different ones. You help out with scrims wherever you can.
Yeah, that's right. I think we just did a scrim like last Sunday. Yeah, actually we just did a scrim on Sunday. so some of the teams here, I think we've seen them before. Actually, maybe some of the teams are not in today's matches, but I've seen your previous matches. They do appear from time to time. Yeah.
So who? Dude's English is better than mine. Bogan Live. Chubby, that's your problem. That's a you problem, mate. Just gotta... By the way, how does the audio sound, chat? I think he's a little bit louder than me, so I'll just turn him down a little bit. I think we're good now. Yeah, just get better, Chubby. But, just a little loud, all good now? Perfect. So we're going to be getting into game... What is it? Game 4? I can't remember this shit.
Game 4, that's right, man. So I'm just gonna Tap Tony is actually streaming the games.
Yes, what you'll need to be watching because there's
Oh, I can't seem to be able to actually view his POV. It seems.
Oh really? He's got a.
Oh wait. Oh, I just saw it. Yeah. All right. No, it's up. My bad.
Good.
I'm just being a boomer about things.
I'm definitely gonna be older than you.
Man. Oh, we're the old man gang, Old man gang.
How old are you then? How old are you?
I'm 30 this year.
Oh, I'm 37. You're a baby.
The line sort of blurs out after a while, you know.
It's true. It's true.
Oh man. All right. Anyways, looking forward to a very exciting fourth match. I mean, I just caught that third match, that ending though. The Arc Stars coming in. Oh,
Yeah. We're
gosh.
actually trying to play 8 games tonight. I'm trying to force them to do it, whether they like it or not.
Oh, that sounds good.
So we're
man.
going to go to World's Edge. We're just going to see what happens. We're going to have one final game on World's Edge here as we get in slowly but surely. So, yes, we've got a bit more of experienced Apex caster here, so at least he knows all the names of the characters.
Yeah.
So that's
no,
always
I'm
good.
very sure that one guy is called a Cypher or something, right? Oh, wait, wrong game.
No, we don't talk about other games here. I've only streamed like one other game this year, and it was one day of Overwatch. So
Oh man.
I'm very much focused on our Apex Legends as we we're getting into
All
the
good, man.
game. So
Yeah,
Let's
we're gonna have
do
quite a
this.
lot of teams dropping in real fast, I guess.
we shouldn't have
How
any
the matches
contested. Pretty good quality. We won't talk about every game, but you know it's Scrims, so up and down quality. Up and down quality.
Nice. Hopefully we'll see some really excellent plays in the fourth round.
So do you have any favorite teams that you like from the Pro League for APAC South? Are there any teams that you're excited to watch?
Yeah, so I think Dreamfire is one of the strong contenders, right? Like I really enjoy watching Roy frag out crazily. Moist Esports also, I think they're pretty good as well. And I think you were scolding a team earlier about not appearing, who was sleeping on the thing.
Diwa?
Yeah, Diwa. I mean, I've heard it from a friend, but I haven't seen them play yet. So I was hoping to catch them every now and then.
Unfortunately, they'd much rather sleep than turn up for Scrims.
Yeah, being slept on, eh? Yeah, that's
Literally.
right. Literally. Well, oh well. Oh, maybe we'll catch them someday. I mean, Indonesian teams, they're pretty strong, honestly. I mean, Indonesian teams tend to have a lot of representation in the Apex community.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Teams.
I know there's a lot of people that like just play from that country. They're just like a huge amount of people that love the game over in Indonesia. And yeah,
for
they've got
sure.
some amazingly talented players here when they decide to not sleep.
Give them some time, you know. Maybe they're just going easy on their opposition straight off the bat. They don't need no practice.
So, having a little look at the ring here. Seeing as we've been talking a lot today about the data mining, I'm sure you probably saw the controversy on Twitter today about data mining endgames and such.
Yeah.
So, we're
well, I
going to
haven't
try
really
to predict...
caught up with that drama. I think I saw something about how and the data mining stuff. Right?
Well, we're not worried about the drama. It's more like we're going to try to predict where this endgame goes. So that's more... where do you think? I'm not sure what Tony's showing you. But hopefully he has that next green ring up so you can sort of have a guess. I think this actually might be a climatizer endgame.
Yeah, it could fall into climatizer or either that or it could be down south towards the bridge area, more centralized around that spot there. Yeah, maybe rarely it will pull down to overlook side, but I think it's unlikely given like this ring is so...
Yeah, there is a
on the
few
right
there,
side,
but
right?
Usually it's a bit more overlooky standing right now. So I think it's going to be sort of the south side of climatizer most likely. There's a few rings on the south side of that towards that beacon building.
Yeah, and I really see like a team is like settling in really quickly into those spots over there. Like we have, I think, Good Riddance and gang, right, just setting up with their Watson. So they're gonna hunker down here, just gonna fight off a couple of teams that may want to push out on their position, but they've got a good spot early on, I suppose.
Yeah, it looks like we've got a little fight starting between DNZ and MDY. There's some window shots taken by DNZ. Both teams looking to maybe get a bit aggressive. All bowlers going in on the Bloodhound, but you're going to be the star of the show for this game, so jump in whenever you want, mate.
Alright, sure. Okay, sure. Yeah, oh, my screen just went off for a moment there. Oh yeah, we got the arc star coming up from Bolin, and he's going to be throwing in with a ball. Pops off a battery, try go for the quick reset over here. Not too sure who's pushing them at the moment. I think it's
MDY
find an opportunity to push it. MDY, all right. They're on the second floor, sharing apartments together. Rent's a bit high at the moment. Meanwhile, Burium. Yeah.
I mean, some people lost their jobs due to COVID, so yeah, you gotta sometimes share. They're not the greatest apartments. It's just one big room with no TV in it as well. So, little angle there from Joker.
It's a tough situation for them, you know. Inflation's hitting Apex right now. Oh, got a huge beam with the car coming in there. He's trying to push in with the Bangalore. Smoke coming out. I think they managed to down one. DNDSA gets down there, and now it's a 2v3 situation. Pulls out on the roof, but doesn't manage to find any car shot. They do trade it out, and Bolin's gonna be finishing off one May run or something like that. Yeah, can't really see
I don't know, because
that.
I can't read that, unfortunately. I studied it a long time ago, and I was very bad then, so you're going to do much better with those names than I ever will. But yeah, that's MDY taken out there. We've lost a couple of other squads in the meantime. We've lost Northside and Buram United as well. So that fight's taken a little bit of time, but we have lost a couple of other teams in the meantime. As we have a little look at the map again, we're going to see locking it down up sort of north side. Guys got jokes. Yeah, we like jokes here.
Apparently, I think there's a fight going on in Climatizer as well. I think there's like two teams hunkering down on the southern building. Oh, sorry, the western building, eastern building. Sorry.
Yeah, these two teams very familiar with each other. Adele Wolves and Moist Esports. It's always a pain in the ass when these fights go on because they can take literally 10 minutes to actually shoot at each other properly, or it can just be like over in a second. Because they're literally on top of each other, and it just depends if someone accidentally falls while looking or something. But we're going to jump over to EXO instead, because I think they're getting a few shots a little bit further west. But it looks like they're separating.
I mean, over in Landslide, it's going to be a bit of a difficult situation for them, right? If there's a team going to be gatekeeping them, but I think they're safely in the ring right now and just trying to rotate and find a position. But it looks so crowded in there. I mean, look at it's basically a rainbow down in Climatizer right now. I'm not even sure what's going on now.
So I think EXO is actually finding themselves a little fight here, because these two teams, Emmanuel and EXO, they like to take edge fights when possible, and that seems to be what we've got. By the way, Gibraltar Who Real, which don't even know what the fuck that name is, but his name's Asia. They just put the dumbest
whole
fucking
continent.
Yeah, exactly. He thinks he's that good. He's the whole continent. But
oh my god. I mean, it's kind of false advertising here since he's running a Watson. I don't know why he's running not running Gibraltar. Oh, so sad, man. I mean, look at them. They're just trying to gatekeep that team, and they're just going to force that Valkyrie Skyward dive over into Fragment East. Just going to dodge all those bullets coming in there. And I think they're going to be in for a surprise. I have a very strong feeling there's going to be a team just near them right now. Seeing how crowded this whole area is going to be.
We are going to go to Overlook now, because Kenton has got one down, and ESPORTS doing a little bit of aggressive work here, though. Holiday got to be very cautious. They're up against 20k one pad. They've already got one man down here.
Yeah, just a sliver of health. Luckily, does manage to reset. Oh, and you know, they don't push their aggression. They lost one member, so it's a 2v3 situation. It's gonna be tough. We have him holding the whole door against his.
I say that so much. It just happens now. If you watch Game of Thrones a lot, you kind of have to make that reference.
You have to, man. There's no way. There's no way. And they already
you just say Hodor, and you just like hold on. And then it's like, fuck! I can't get it out of my brain until I say it.
So true, man. You know, we casters usually share one brain cell every time we go into a game, right?
Yeah.
So it's gotta be the case here.
I'll take the right side today.
Oh man, Dreamfire was just eliminated.
Yeah, GQ took him out
that's
very
kind of
quickly.
sad, man. Oh, bro.
They've been popping off recently, but GQ wiping them out very quickly. We didn't even have time to jump to it, because I have a feeling that might have been a Valkyrie landing gone wrong? Because that's usually what happens when teams are eliminated very quickly at this sort of stage. It's usually a Valcolt, but I can't even see GQ's where the boxes are. I think they're under them, but not sure.
Well,
anyway,
they killed them so hard the boxes disappeared,
yeah,
you know.
could be. They just emptied the boxes to be like, you don't exist in this lobby anymore.
Yeah, you literally send them back to the lobby. I mean, I don't know if you saw just now, but Good Riddance really set up a spider web in that house there.
Yeah.
No one's gonna be pushing them anytime soon.
Oh my god, also
Look
has
at that.
one of those set up, just not too far away, but yeah, lots of Watson in the meta these days, which is kind of nice, but played a little differently than how it used to be. Like, we don't see Watsons out in the open showing presence as much as we used to, I feel like. But I could be wrong. Could be wrong.
Yeah,
And I'm
and I
probably
mean,
out.
speaking of Watsons, I mean, Xavier is like, you know, he's always on Watson, right? When is he not on Watson? I guess.
Well, he
he's one
played
of those guys
Catalyst
who's
for a
like-
while, and I was like, are you a Catalyst main now? And he's like, no! I'm like, too bad, that's what I'm calling you, because it annoys you.
Oh man, but honestly, I would have really loved to see a pro game with a lot of Catalyst in it. It's gonna be hell to see through those walls, right?
Maybe next season we'll get that. That'd be, because I do like the look of it. But Catalyst, Gibraltar, I wouldn't mind if those could somehow come into meta, as Zhao Kai has been found by Ant Holiday, the solo taken out.
Oh
Yes,
man,
Xavier is a
one pad.
Savior is a one trick, yes.
Yeah. I mean, still doing well. And I mean, look at the ring. It's pulling down towards Climatizer. So I think the end ring's gonna be on the roof of Climatizer, that the spot that's right behind it, at the back, I suppose.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see exactly. I think it'll probably end in the sort of front courtyard in front of Moist, to the little south of Moist is where I'm predicting. But we'll say we're gonna jump to into the ring right now, because DNZ has gone hunting Golden Sage.
Yeah. Just straight up going to a ring, you know, they smell blood and they just want to finish off the rest of the team here, but it seems like
yeah,
the job's done right now.
But pretty slow, pretty quiet. This is kind of like the time you get to know each other as casters. Like, what's your favorite food? Because there's no one fighting, so we don't give a fuck. I know Moist isn't dead Salvatore. What? Don't be stupid.
We gotta start ourselves off with like the awkward, you know, how's life kind of talk every time we go into casting.
So how's the family?
Yeah, any visiting, you know, and stuff like that. Visiting anyone lately?
Now let's dive into the deep end. What's your sex life like?
Oh wow, man!
Joking. We're watching a charge rifle with
right there.
Emmanuel. I'm joking. We're seeing the charge rifle.
I mean,
shots
he's
from
literally
James.
prodding with that thing there. Got a couple of good shots in, but not connecting very
DK
well.
eliminated real quick. That happened in a matter of seconds. Why can't these teams put up a better fight? Stay alive longer.
Yeah. It's gonna happen real soon. I mean, the next ring, 1 minute 30 seconds left on the clock. Like, that's gonna be like a massive clusterfuck that's gonna be happening at Epicenter, and probably down towards Climatizer as well. I mean, you were talking about ADL and MST like being best buddies. I mean, they've been just hanging out next to each other for like the past 4 minutes, and nothing's been happening, man.
They really have been.
Seriously.
They really have been. And like, I'm just jumping into Adele Wolves for a moment, but like, they're just chilling. Like, but this is kind of what happens when you coexist with other, like, more conservative teams. You get your sort of position, and I do think it is pulling exactly where I said, into the courtyard south of Moist for our end game. So we'll see if that happens. But it seems further south, we're going to jump to the boogie borders. They've got some open shots here, and teams rotating northwards. Ooh.
That 30 is really doing some work on that team down below, but they're going to be shot at from the right here. They're going to hold their high ground and try and gatekeep as much as possible, but if they're not careful, they're going to find themselves sandwiched between like 2 or 3 teams. But they do have a Watson that's going to stop crossing them.
Dexter is down for EXO, but EXO might be cleaning up Golden Sage here. 2v1 situation. Killerpos is a sliver of help. There it is, Golden Sage.
And Golden Sage is down.
Yep, I think we're going to jump to Andy's sports. They're doing a little bit of EMP work against DNZ back at Overlook, but seems they're just taking an annoying approach with the EMP. Not the ring's going to force them out from that high ground.
Yeah, we're gonna flush them down over, and now they're caught in the open. Gonna get an R1, connects on a couple of shots, 100 damage in, and they do manage to down Joker straight off the bat there. It's still gonna be a 3v1, I think, right now.
Yeah, looks like they're pushing in. Yep, they are going all in on it.
Oh boy, and that's gonna be a nasty end for them as DNZ gonna be taken down by ESPORTS, and they're gonna be crossing over the snowy fields and just enjoying the fruits of their labor. There.
Also losing EXO to the Boogie Borders. I think there was only there wasn't too much to that one. We're going to go back to the Boogie Borders if I can press the right button. Because they're finding themselves another little fight down at Epicenter. They're just kind of wandering the edges, just taking shots at everyone. It's working out well as Shady gets some big numbers going. And Godzilla goes down for Truth.
He got one down, but they can't really push on that. The high ground is really secured by that Watson, but they're not going to be able to recover their teammate there. So definitely going to get it first, and maybe force them into a terrible situation where they have to just rotate around this choke point here.
Yeah, they were definitely thinking about pushing down, but it is Natsuru-sama up the top on the Watson for Truth, so that's sort of a gun you don't want to test because he is one of the best long-range shooters in the business for at least our region, if not the world. But we're going to jump over, have a little look at Good Riddance again because they're taking out some long shots as team rotating.
I got one over there.
I mean, I think that's Ant Esports, right? They just wiped the DNZ and then now they're crossing over the snowfields. Good Riddance vacated their house and just gonna set up here in this little car and try and get a few pot shots. Whoa, massive 136 damage with the G7, but doesn't manage to down him. That was very unfortunate. Just one shot off there, and that could have been disaster for the teams down in Climatizer.
Yeah, we're just checking out Boogie Borders again because they're constantly just pestering teams on the edge. But this game, at the very least, they've got their eyes on Ant as well, so they're just got to figure out their next rotation because they've got to go through Emmanuel or through Ant or through Oh My God, which is just a weird name still, but they're going to go to the sky instead, it would seem. So as we have a moment, no real shock to see a Skyward dive, but where do you land here? There is still a fair bit of geography to play with here. So they're going to land safely, you'd think, unless they choose poorly. Like
yeah, I think this is not going to be a really good spot. There you can see the ring just closing in. They just have this little bit of antenna to play on and a small stone on the side, but they're going to be pushed very soon by like Good Riddance and a couple of other teams that are camping out in that little van there.
Yeah, Good Riddance has definitely got their eyes on him. Be careful though, Good Riddance, with those shots. Oh, Zab gets one down. Oh my God, he's actually going to be taken out, but Good Riddance, Jaro is down here. Can anyone push in towards them? Oh, SRY's got eyes on. They've just cleaned up Jaro there.
Still can't get the revive, and that's like the problem with this car. Just so many windows and holes. There's no safe spot at all.
Exactly.
It's gonna be a bit difficult to get the resurrect here. We see Arcstars coming in. Wait, they destroyed the interception pylon. It's gonna be putting down another one.
Taken out. Boogie Borders looking to get angles on another team. Potentially, they're swinging on Ant a little bit. The backside of Climatizer is getting quite well. Like it's yeah, there's nowhere to play, basically, at this point. You've just got to hold any angle. The Dal Wolves there stepping out to try to clean up and eSports solo. There it is, Holiday taken out. So 9 squads to go. Still plenty of teams out here. Considering this is the 5th ring about to close in, there's 9 squads. Not a lot of places to play at this point.
Well, I think Adal Wolves got themselves a god position, right? Like, they are really hunkered down. Good Watson, Fencers going in on that. 3 pot shots on everyone with these windows. So they're going to be very healthy going into the end game. So they're going to be at least top 3 here, unless we get an upset going into the next
Let's not call things too early. You don't want to cast a curse in there, man, because they could just have a Valkyrie team land at their door and be like, hey guys, we're coming in.
What's up? It's a party!
Yeah, pretty
and we're
much.
Invited. Let's go! Oh
It
God,
is-
Good
it
Riddance
is-
takes some massive damage though.
Yeah, it's definitely getting that point. GQ's managed to find one of Emmanuel. Oh, he's trying to somehow get away, but that ain't gonna happen. Truth has found that.
Look at this ring, man. There's just no space to play and so crowded for everybody.
Yeah, this one's where it gets really fucking tough to observe as well, because there's like a million angles teams can just open up, like Adele Wolves here. Dragon is stepping out the front door just to see who the fuck. Oh, team's coming out of the ring as well. A nice little beam there on Wade.
Damage.
Take it away as we got Adele Wolves beating up good riddance.
Yeah, but man, look at the ball just beaming everyone out in the open. Like I said, you know, Adele Wolves, strong position, and they're just gonna have to chill out here. And I don't think anyone's gonna be landing with Skyward Dive anytime soon.
Yeah, I think we're all kind of done because there's 7 squads here. Final ring. That's high quality games for Scrims here. We've got a team on the roof. That is Adele Wolves. Got a pretty nice spot to play with for a little bit, but I don't think you want to play here the whole time. But, well, this is your final ring, so you're going to commentate this whole thing, and Tony's just going to guide you through it, and let's see how this works. As SRY is
sure,
going to be
man. Like, I'm going to be like rap god at this moment. Like, it's going to be
go
just
for it. Give us your
right
best. Give us your fucking best.
Let's go for it, man.
Final ring, all yours, rap god.
Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna have some 30-30 shots coming in from Shady. They got themselves a nice nestled position here behind these loot bins. And the ring's gonna be pulling in on them, but Adele Wolves up on the roof could be a huge threat towards their positioning, and this is gonna be a bit difficult for this team to actually survive. Boogie Borders trying their best here. Truth Esports already have one down, but they do have the golden revive, so they're gonna be able to recover very quickly. 5 squads remaining. I'm not sure if any of the teams want to push out at the moment. Ring just closing in on them. Moist Esports finally got out their little cubby up into the first floor. They might be able to get a few huge beams here on Boogie Board as they retreat back into the wall. They're trying to cut the escape off from Moist Esports, and it does seem like it's going to be a little successful as Shadi goes for the quick reset. They're going to be coming in here, tries to get his fences up, but immediately destroyed by a bunch of missile swarms. Finds him trapped behind a bunch of Watson fences behind this wall as well. Not a lot of space for them to play here. A well-placed Arc Star to spell the end for the Boogie Borders. And it doesn't seem like anyone has Arc Stars to flush now. We got a frag grenade coming in. Here we go. Let's start the end ring here as they're pushed out into the open. Going to be shot at from both directions. 2 of them down. Raji, last remaining member, struggles to find a little bit of safe spot as he gets shot up, but he does manage to wipe his spots. He's just taken out. He's got 4 squads left. Rocky getting shot from every single direction right now. Gonna be taken out. Boogie Baller sent back to the lobby. We have 3 squads remaining. A down Wolf just taking so much damage here. Can he clutch it out? No. As AT take the champion for round number 4.
Wow. That was a crazy endgame. It was kind of hard to follow it myself. But Rampart victory there for Ath. They were sort of sitting out on that fence. We did see Boogie Borders peek over at them. I probably should have switched to them quicker. But they were just kind of biding their time on the outside. And well, it worked well.
Yeah, I mean, there was just so much stuff going on. Like, the folks up on the 2nd floor, they just had free reign to shoot everyone. But at the same time, they had no cover at all. So they had to push out from there, but Boogie Borders already took the last bit of cover from them. There's no place for them to play. And then just the Rampart team just sweeps in from behind and just wipes everyone out.
Yeah, Nath gets a 5-kill victory as we have a little look at the match summary. And 17 points to Ath. Adele 14, Truth 12, Boogie Borders. Big 18-point game, though. They were sitting in a nice position to get plenty of kills at the end there.
Yeah, wow. I mean, that was really a good match, not gonna lie. That was pretty exciting to cast, honestly.
Yeah, that was a good time. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to keep it moving because I think we've got hopefully next person joining shortly. But thank you so much. Do you have anything you want to promote? Do you want to make sure to shout him out in chat? Post something, type something in chat so that one of the mods can shout you out. But thanks for joining in. That was a lot of fun.
Thanks for having me, man.
My pleasure.
Thanks for me. I look forward to casting with you in the future, man.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you have a great night. There is your overall leaderboard, ladies and gentlemen. Boogie Board is on top, 61 points. He's a vibe. He's a vibe indeed. Nice cast, by the way. I assume you're talking about iGun there. There is his link in chat. Please give him a shout out. What is the is there a poll going on? I can't tell. There's so many things. Hopefully it's going well. Why can't I? Did iGun do a good job casting? 5 thumbs up. Oh god, I keep pressing the wrong button tonight. What is wrong with me? Why do I keep pressing it to go to Apex instead of like back to me? Rap God, really enjoyed. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Whose turn is it next? Oh, it's Tony's turn. Tony.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I was going to say unmute yourself so you can talk.
I'm here. Hello.
Yeah,
hello.
nice. So we've got 2Tap Tony, who you do see in the chat right now. We're just trying to figure out, as you can probably see, one of the players has an overheated PC.
Oh god,
So,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, me too. About my computer's starting to take off. I'll tell you.
Really? Because like
Yeah.
you just essentially are doing a regular stream,
Yeah, but it's like,
or is
I
that
don't
just
know,
like you don't have the best PC sort of thing?
it's something about Apex and like all those like CPU and GPU intensive games.
Right. I'm just gonna read here. So introduce yourself, Tony, while I figure out what the fuck is happening.
Well, hello guys, hello chat, hello Brad. I am 2Tap Tony. I've casted a bit. I've done a bit of Counter Strike for the top level of Counter Strike here or there when there's a few available gigs here or there. Like to hop in on that. Valorant as well. I've done a whole bunch of the VOT, which is the pro league for Valorant here in OS. Always a casual Apex viewer. You know, watched ALGS for a while. Started last year, I think, and thought I'd hop in and have some fun.
Nice. Okay, we got a little 2-minute break here. So yes, we've got Tony here. He does some he also does observing for Longshot. I'm not sure if you said that because I completely had to tune out for a second.
Yeah.
But he does do that. Oh, and Igan with the Prime sub there. Anyone else got one? Feel free to use it right here, right now. But we are just waiting a little 2-minute break. Joelus has had his PC overheat and turn off. So, you know, Apex is just so good. By the way, chat, is Tony's voice the right loudness? Volume? That's the word. Fucking idiot.
How am I? Do I need to sit closer? What's the go here?
I think we're good. I think you're good.
Good? Sweet.
Yeah, as long as you're not louder than me, I'm happy.
That's
I'm the most important person here. No, I don't give a shit.
Star of the show.
No. It's all about you. So we'll do the same. We'll just talk a little shit as we start up, and then like you get the end game. And like we've actually had some good end games tonight. 7 squads for scrims in the final ring was surprising. I'm not gonna lie. I was surprised to see that.
Yeah, I don't know how Boogie lived for so long in that like little corner there. They're just like one nade, as you said, one arc, one grenade would absolutely screw them over.
Yeah, and as soon as they came in, they had to jump to that truck, and then it's kind of like a couple of people got angles on us, and they still went and got a couple of kills there. So impressed by them. They've really stepped up, even though like obviously the roster change with losing Pricey, they've proven themselves, I would dare say, as like one of the best teams in the region, obviously.
Yeah, that was because I remember watching them. As you said, I did ALGS for Longshot, and yeah, that move was very, very odd to me. I think it was like after week 1 too. Or, yeah, a few games, and it's just all of a sudden
it's because of ALGS rules. Jolis has just got here in time.
We got him back.
Okay, let's get this thing. We're going to Storm Point.
Should be fun.
And you know the characters' names, don't you? I've seen you play Apex. You actually do that, so...
Rocket Gal.
Fucking Haz is like, they're some of the players I've seen before. But,
Yeah,
it's a good
a
time.
lot of teams playing crypto.
Yeah.
I thought it was an interesting thing because
That's a big APAC North thing.
APAC North thing, yeah. I didn't think it'd come so quickly over to South, but I guess a lot of teams are getting around it. Really seeing a lot of those EMPs have like high value in some of those fights.
Yeah, for sure. It's obviously like a fairly aggressive meta we've got right now. Sorry, I'm just figuring out because someone just code netted as we started.
Yeah, no kidding.
God damn, I hate this server fucking shit.
We're getting
It's also great when you're
though.
screaming while you're streaming, you're casting, you're trying to like get other people involved and then like host things. It's just great. Just great how smooth this all works. Surprised there's still non-subs after Velix's shit. Look, I've got 10,000 fucking followers, guys. That's a fuckload of people. She's not a billionaire. Some of you should fucking sub.
Any Twitch primes in chat? I can drop a
primers?
prime. Any primers?
God.
Uh,
Now, I think tomorrow night, what I'm gonna do like the drink wheel thing, but it's not gonna be with alcohol. I'm gonna do like have a shot of hot sauce and have a fucking another thing. So we'll see how this all goes tomorrow. But Thursday night, I think I'm gonna have a little beverage. Friday night, my social night, and then back getting drunk for a watch party on Saturday, and then Challenger Circuit. I gotta make sure I'm not too hungover for on Sunday. So you know, fun times. And then we go again. Yeah, but it's like they play 1 week, then have a week off because they're like, you've played too many games. Have a break, everyone.
Yeah, that's definitely a different format.
Yeah,
I guess it's a little less heavy on obviously a few of the teams that have just probably started playing kind of thing.
Yeah,
and, like getting into
it.
it.
Some of the teams they're like just the same level. They would like to probably play as much, to be honest. Like as we finally get into this 5th game. But yeah, they'd probably like to play a bit more, some of them, but because it's a weird schedule as well. Like 1 week on, then off, and then it's like all the breaks. Yeah, whatever. But let's see what we can do here for game 5. So, do you have any like favorite teams? Are you a moisty, as we call them in our chat? Do you like the Moist Esports boys or any of the others? Who do you like out here?
I'm a big fan. I've been watching a bit of Dreamfire recently. They've been doing quite
They popped
alright.
off on the
EXO,
weekend, like they were.
Oh yeah, they had a great weekend. EXO too.
Yeah, of course.
I know EXO.
Classic.
Big fan of the EXO boys. Boogie Borders, of course. There's a few of these like newer teams that I don't know too much about. SRY. I've taken notice of in first week of ALGS. They didn't do too bad.
Sherbet, we don't have command center. Fuck off.
Where's command?
People ask me that shit, and it's just like they know they're just trying to annoy me.
It's so hard to run. There's I think I was talking to Roots, who's the guy that produces the bomb shot, and logistically to do command center is a lot of money.
Oh
a
yeah,
lot of manpower.
You basically want 20 PCs.
Yeah, and like they'd all have to be like top of the line type things.
And we've just lost MDY to GQ there. A little bit of kung fu fighting to clean up. A little contested action, nothing too crazy. Down here at Fish Farms, one of the extended down long POIs. And yeah. Is that Kale Gino Morton? Yes, it is, Nick. You fucking idiot. God damn. What are people's opinions on the data mining drama? Did you see any of that drama?
I saw it all. I was at work and I was scrolling away. There was people taking shots. I think SSG dropped, got involved, and I think Furious coach put in the work. Was like, oh yeah, like 7th placement or whatever in champs or something like that. I was just, oh god.
Hey, by the way, you guys in chat aren't obviously Kale fans because it's fucking 2-tap Tony. It's not him, and it's clearly not his voice.
Yeah,
You're just a pack of idiots.
Big difference.
But that's okay. All white boys sound the same when they're commentating. Played with... It's not him, you fucking idiot, Sherman, you idiot. Nick, no one cares about you. You're a nobody. His Pricey's got top cap down and Ulti's going hunting. Also true, but who sees colour? We've got Moist a little engaged here. Are you keeping up with this, Tony? You gotta move the observer.
Moist, oh, Wiltsy. Wiltsy with some nice shots.
Wiltsy,
sorry.
What's his name? Who knows this name? And some very nice shots there from Multi with the wingman. They got one in and they just balls deep into that full send, and BRU is going to be taken out.
Through the cannon. Yeah, this went through the cannon. I wasn't expecting a close fight like that.
Didn't expect them to go, but once I saw him, he's like, fuck you, they're just all in. I guess they're like scrims, let's practice fighting, and they practice good. They're very, very dangerous. They're not usually one of our aggressive teams, but boy, they know how to shoot good.
They're not too bad at the old left click thing, or if you're a controller player.
We're watching Wizzy, the #1 controller player in all of Australia.
He's like top red, isn't he? Like top 10?
Yeah, he was #1 for a while in this group.
Yeah.
He was doing the big grind. We had 3 of the APAC South guys grind sort of together. It was Strafing Flame from Chicken Sandwich, Easy Kid from Diwa, and Wizzy. I've got to stop saying that. Waltzy. But let's see, Emmanuel, they're getting a little aggressive here. We've got Greenfire going down to Northside and Asia here. What the fuck's that?
Let's see what's going on. See, Fakers getting away with the Seer. We love the Seer. A little bit of wall hack.
Everyone just loves Seer in Apex.
It's the best thing to come to Apex for a while. Obviously minus the Newcastle. Love the Newcastle team, but yeah, it's getting around, not seeing a lot going on.
Yeah, there's not much happening there, so we're jumping the boogie board.
Yeah,
Shady's putting some nice shots out. See, you've got to go to the map to go find teams.
Yeah, I
got my cheats going that I got banned by EA.
Ooh.
They were like, he's too good at observing. Going, he's going to get a little clean up. There he is, a little 2-piece.
So let's get you a duo, huh?
No, he got one, so that's, oh my god, taken out. It really gets chaotic when these early fights start. It's always Storm Point as well.
Yeah.
It's weird how, like, I thought Storm Point would have less of these, but it's turned into more these days. So yeah, it's kind of gone backwards, it feels like. 4-3 makes me sick.
It's a little bit open. Like a lot more open fights to be taken.
Yeah, and then it's like third party.
Third party after third party. Let's Valk in, toss a Seer ult down. Maybe a few bang smokes if you're lucky.
But I'm just having a little look at this map, trying to predict where we might be going. We might be going onto PK's sort of buildings that they've found up towards checkpoint. I'm thinking that's probably it, though. Maybe Moist has found it. That gravity cannon can pull an endgame, because I saw a data mine map today about it. So maybe Moist has it, but it's a sort of middle of the road one. It's tough to figure out exactly where this one's going to finish up. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I definitely feel like it might be where PK is, or maybe it could back off for a goal. See the next one coming in. So.
We're losing DNZ to Truth Esports. Neither of us, I don't think, caught that. Oh, there goes another team. GQ going to be taking out those DNZ. Fucking the shit just hitting the fan right now. And no one's able to catch it because teams just full send land on each other with Valkolds, because classic APAC South action here where I'm B-Rad doesn't catch 1 second fucking of it. It's good old Apex things. At least we only lose bad teams at the start. I'm kidding.
Ooh.
I'm kidding.
You gonna tell Dream Player that?
Yes.
Oh no.
I wish Lou was in here. Is the coach in here? He's usually hanging out, even if they're not playing. They are playing, so maybe he's actually coaching. I don't know, but right now, I am joking. Everyone knows I love everyone. I'm too positive. Someone asked for the coach. Of a dead squad Talakai, not of a quality living team.
Oh, Moist actually found someone. 2 shots coming out. Oh, wait, sorry, that's good riddance. That's, yep, no, that's Jaro.
You saw Jaro, don't worry, I do that as well.
Yeah. No,
you instantly look at the name first, so you just see the Moist part, and you're like, it's Moist. So,
it's Moist,
understandable, but they are going to get involved here. Take it away, Todd.
Yeah, they're going to take the roof here. Scan out from Jaro. Get in that spot. Spot one on the stairs. Good team coming out from Jaro. Cracking up. Player from Golden State, I believe that is. Player also going to take out G5. Herbius, the last one left. The 2v1. Don.
Don good. Don is good.
Don is too good.
Handsome
and talented.
Going to be eliminated. I think we've got another fight we might need to. Also, James Pollock has a grey buff. We're going to jump over to that man right now with SRY. Oh, he's getting Zhao Kai down, but they're up against Moist as well. Coming for a little third party. James Pollock is going to go down to Wizzy. Waltzy, fuck me. I can't stop. Can't stop doing it now. In my bones.
It's in the vocab now. Moist though, nothing like to happen. They are going to be finding one. It is going to be aimbot. FC aimbot taken out. Waltzy first in that one, and Moist is just playing this island so perfectly, just facing themselves thin, but also sticking together at the same time. Another 2M and K1 pad taken out.
Too easily, and Waltzy is one of those players. He's always so confident in any fight he takes. Like, he believes he can fight anyone 1v1, so he's never going to back down or play it like as safe for his team, like as other players might. And I do love that, like, especially when he saw, like, there was a solo, he just immediately climbing up. Like, obviously the team's coming to go murder that man, but he's someone that's, like, every fight he can sort of, he has to take, or that he's always, like, ready for it. You rarely see him die with his back to the player. Which is a good thing, because you do see some players, they always look to retreat, and that's when they die. Like, sometimes, just gotta fight! But Ath is going to be taken out by Wee. That is just Pricey doing it? What the fuck is Pricey on today with those fights? Oh, he's getting shady as well.
5 kills, dude. Kill leader here for Pricey.
That's usually Waltzy's thing. Usually it's Waltzy.
Man,
like, Pricey gets the most damage on the squad usually, but usually Waltzy has a fair few more kills. Because, yeah, Pricey's doing the long range thing, but seems he just got a couple of kills with the longbow there, so I'm not sure what the fuck happened to the team that he was shooting, because I'm like, that just doesn't happen. You don't usually get longbow kills on multiple people of one squad.
Have a look at the map. EXO is over Britain, fighting each other in the zone. Only ring 2, so you can tank it a little bit, but you might need to get moving it. This is a long walk over to where everybody else is.
Yeah, I mean, EXO might be just waiting for them to appear so they can take shots, but yeah, it's an odd one. They've got angles as well. Like, EXO is very split. You can see Dexter, from Zicky's perspective, is not next to the squad, so it's not like they can quickly Valgold away if they need. Where I think Good Riddance is probably going to try to do that, but it seems they're just kind of chilling. They're looking to, I think they're going for those guys. Like, round 2 is completely closed at this point, basically. So it's, well, we're going to stay with it, I guess, because why not? Oh, EXO's going in.
Oh, yeah, Zero comes out. Kilo gonna go 4. Gonna be second. Of course, Dexter's gonna be a little bit further behind than the other 2. Trying to find the car, but the wall is the wire. Sorry, what he is blocking him from pushing in, and so much damage being dealt from EXO. Oh, what? This on the side. You see Kilo and Dexter taken out. It's up to Zicky up the roof. Gonna pop a bat. Needs to be a little bit careful though. Skin comes out, the micro drones gets heal for the moment. Has to pop a syringe, a very close one, and EXO are going to be eliminated. Good riddance. I have to say, held that building well.
Yeah, they did, and like, EXO, apart from maybe Dreamfire, is the team that you least want sieging a building. Like, they're very good at killing people in 3v3 fights. They are just one of those teams that are very impressive usually when they get going and taking those sort of fights. So, well done by Good Riddance to stay alive there. But for now, we're going to have to go looking for our next fight. I'm just going to jump over the Adele Wolves for a moment. Checking something in the chat. Someone feeling unwell, might go to hospital. That's not good.
Okay.
Zero says Good Riddance has started cheating. Yes. 100%. They're going to just make it in now. So it is going to actually pull towards Nuku, so it's going to be an interesting endgame. Northside's got prime position. No one really predicting this one, apart from sort of Northside, but they're not usually a first in to Godspot sort of team. Yes, data mining. All data mining. That's how they shot good. Data mining. What are we looking for here, Tony? What are we looking for?
I'm interested to see where Ant decide to play. Yeah, they could play on that bridge. Of course, you got the little stairs you can peekaboo from. You can see Tentong is actually walking it up, checking it out. It is clear. Crypto drone, of course, as well. And, Ant, pretty good spot to be in. Of course, as we said, Northside, the best spot. Truth and Adol, I feel like, might like second zero spot. And yeah, here we go.
So here we go. We're on board. Zhao Wu was going to see if Drogon is going to go crazy a little bit again for us. But let's watch it from his POV and you take it away again.
Drogon. Great. Great Watson wires too. Placed perfectly apart. That door. Great beam coming out from Drogon, but taken down. Off shots from the wingman for Truth. You can see, track Seer 2 pun taken out. Off low HP is forced to pop the back. And, well, she's going to be swung perfectly played. Adol Wolves. Pick that one apart.
But there is third party instantly coming. It's PK, Bugi, Hey, and Crusader coming in. Or they just clean up Godzilla there. They're looking to do a little bit more to the rest of the squad. Just playing it patiently is Bugi going to climb up in maybe that there's some blocking fences in the way, but there's also a man flying around. He's going to chase him. Can't find him just yet. They're going to just have to slow it down for a second. Crusader is a little low. They've just in no rush to do anything stupid here. And yes, world record holder Limo in the chat. What the fuck was that game, by the way? That man was clearly cheating, or he just is very good at Photoshop, because he had some crazy stats. It was like 8,000 damage? What the fuck? Can't do that in a regular game of Apex.
And DK spotted Truth over towards the bin. Storm coming out. Gonna back off to the tree cover for the moment. It was 55 seconds still on zone, so nobody has to move, nobody has to crazy just yet.
Why did it suddenly sound like you were just falling down a well? It was like you were suddenly very far away from us all.
I think I've moved my mic. Yeah, there we go. That might be good.
Oh, do you have like a very directional based mic sort of thing?
Yeah.
You got one of those professional ones.
What is,
I've just got a USB one that costs like $70.
The USB ones do the job.
Oh, they really do. I'm never going to upgrade unless like I get given one. Like, I'm like, I go onto this platform that's super compressed. Who gives a fuck? Poor PK's fighting up against Good Riddance here. Let's see if Good Riddance can hold the door again.
Cyril coming out from Jaro, and now they're trying to hold the door. Yeah, Don is locking that one down. Jaro's just shooting in the back right now. They have taken it away. The roof has been taken here for the moment. Nice little crack onto the Watson, but Jaro needs to be a little bit careful. A few players come and swarming him around. Jaro's knocked out. Don, the last one left.
1v1. Don versus Bugi.
Oh, Don.
Don is good.
Don is good.
Don is popping off this game. He's your kill leader with 7 kills. He takes out PK, all 3 of them. Clutching up twice for the squad and for the boys. 7 squads to go, round 4. As soon as we move on to Storm Point, games turn to real ass. Like, we've had some pretty good games. We had 7 squads in the final ring last game, and now we're on Storm Point. Things go crazy. Don is not the problem, obviously, Sherbet. Don is good.
Don's never the problem.
No, well, long,
Long story.
whatever. Not really, but can't be bothered telling it, and everyone in chat pretty much knows it. Let's jump to the boogie borders now as we move in towards our end game positions with these 7 squads.
Height. This is a pretty good spot to be in for the boogie borders. We got, you know, top side of the zone. A lot of teams have to kind of walk the bridge, kind of walk across the water if they want to get in. Because north side having that building, Emmanuel having the other boogie borders.
The team they've got to worry about is some Moist Esports, who could sort of wrap to their backside, but they've kind of mostly got their back against the ring. But Moist, they've got to keep an eye on. But, just like Truth Esports, is going to be taken out by north side, but Moist is going straight in. The MP is going to slow them down momentarily. Pricey is going to get rid of that Seer ultimate. Going to duck back, though. He's going to need to heal up. Empty's getting a little low as well. Deception Pylon throws down. They got to be cautious. Oh, Empty's getting real low. 6 squads to go. We're going to stand up. Oh, they're going to be cautious because Don is coming in with those shots again. Oh, they're just going straight into this, boys. Waltzy's trying to bully a little bit. He's just doing it as well, but there's still 2 standing. He needs to play patiently. Yuku is going to get thirsted, whether on purpose or not, I'm not sure, but Waltzy's moved up here. He's just going to take the challenge. Oh, the Seer not paying attention, Amelia. What are you doing? And Waltzy's just going to waltz in and Wizzy all over them.
Confidence, confidence, confidence. Waltzy strolling on in, taking the building away from north side. We thought such a great spot. They were there for so long. Set up perfectly, but if you're a Moist fan, you're going to be feeling great about that one. 14 kills at the moment.
Yeah, and he was also, like, he only had shields. He had literally 1 HP and then was like, fuck it, I'm going in against these 2. And he did it really well. It helped that Amelia was, like, not looking at the stairs, so Waltzy basically got 3 kind of shots on him, but then he turned and burned the next man, and yeah, not bad, not bad. Let's jump over to ALGS Esports, because they're getting some shots from just outside this building.
Sounds on it. On the Cyril. 30-30. They're trying to maybe contest the boogie borders who are playing that fence. A great shot from Kenton. Taking out Shady too. That's the Watson. No wires for Jen now.
Did you just call them wires?
Yeah.
Surely you call them fences, right?
Fences. Wires. Almost the same thing, right?
Not really. But sure, go with, you do you.
We go with it. We go with what works. Kenton, bolt shots coming out. Trying to take this building off of this team right now. You can see Holiday on the roof, Yu and Kenton on the bottom floor for the moment. Using that Seer passive, seeing and feeling it out right now. This is the building that, I believe it is PK or in. No, not
PK's dead.
PK is dead.
They were done. Yes, the Manuel's stepping out here a little bit. Oh, Jamie's going to be cautious. You were right with them. Kenton goes down. The other 2 members are healthy, but they're going to have to crank bats because the final ring is coming in. Oh, Good Riddance has been taken out really quick. Just Don and Jaro done by Pricey there. Pricey's having a big pop-off. Moist having a massive game here in game 5. Crab as well. Boogie board is going to be taken out. Take it away.
Yeah, Moist now right on this building. They've got the room to work with. Of course, Ants and Emmanuel are still trying to fight each other, and Waltzy just taking through real estate on this roof means that they can just lay down shots to anybody that's peeking on through. Waltzy even just going to go for the confidence. Spray down 2 is being absolutely decimated by Waltzy. Another smoke comes out, but it doesn't matter. The digital threat's in play. 23 kills. 11 for Waltzy. Moist absolutely cleaning house there.
Boy, oh boy, that was, yeah, that was Moist Games for fucking sure. 23 kills indeed. An impressive, juicing kind of game. See, you got all the kills and all the damage, so it's, of course, Pricey getting the most damage. Still 10 kills, but it's Waltzy. 2k and 11 kills. Empty, only the 2. But didn't really need to do much work with the boys fragging out.
Yeah, I was going to say we saw Pricey early on, and then Waltzy, we speak about the confidence, just ego challenging, swinging everything. He knows he's better than well half the players maybe in this lobby, and he put on a show there in the end.
Yeah, sorry. Can you just keep talking? Because I got to just deal with seeing if I can get another team in.
That's all right. That's all right. So Moist, 35 points, 23 kills, a lot of points off of that. Of course, the placement to boot. And not having a bad game. Emmanuel too in those top 2 spots there. Boogie Borders. We thought they had a pretty good spot in the fence on the wall there, of course, but unfortunately, getting a little bit overzealous, maybe pushing a little bit early in that one. Good riddance. North side as well. North side got in so early. They had that building for such a long time. Of course, getting themselves 6 points. Truth, PK. A rough game, I have to say, from Adult Wolves. Adult Wolves, sorry, that have been placing pretty, reasonably throughout the evening so far. EXO with a few points there. I have to say, a few of these teams on the bottom here, MDY, Dreamfire, not the greatest of showing, but we take a look at the overall leaderboard. Moist, 77 points at the moment, 69 to the Boogie Borders, and a huge gap between second and third. Of course, third being taken by Truth, who they had a few good games there on World's Edge. Of course, Storm's Point, a little bit kind of harder rotations. You kind of need to get in early, or you're kind of really locked out of that one. Good riddance, 31 to MNK1 Pad, 29, tied there with Ath. Of course, a few of these other teams at All Warriors, Northside, GQ, we've seen some good stuff from DNZ as well. Not too far behind. A lot of tight scorelines, actually. A 4-way tie.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. It's not hugely stretched. Moisters reclaim their top. Phil, by the way, you need to jump into the waiting room thing on Discord and get your ass ready because we're about to go. So, thank you, Tony, for jumping in. Appreciate that. Yeah, we'll might see you again for another one of these. Just seeing if I can get a third final team in. But thanks for joining us. Appreciate you and appreciate the observer stuff you've been doing to help the others out because obviously ALGS build, no one's got it. So lucky that you do. So thanks a lot.
Yeah, the perks of being in. I appreciate you having me, Brad. And yeah, I'll be in the observer slot for our next one.
Cool. And the next one, I might as well drag him straight in. This is Phil Meister. Welcome.
G'day.
Welcome to the stream. Pretty good. Don't really need to tell people how I'm going because I've been streaming here for the last fucking 2.5 hours. This isn't an interview, mate. You fucking get in. But welcome. Introduce yourselves, please, as we start up our next game. By the way, your mic's a little echoey. Is it? Yeah, just a little bit. It's not echoey. It's just like it sounds like you're in a bathroom or something.
Yeah, so my mic is quite sensitive, so I don't know why. It's a USB mic. The fans are running on my PC.
Can't hear those at least, so that's good. We'll deal with it.
Sweet as. No, I appreciate you having me, homie.
Yeah, so you've never done any casting before, have you?
No, I have zero casting experience, zero commentating experience, so I'm pretty nervous. Everyone's done such a good job tonight.
You've got 2 taps Tony's like stream up there, so you're commentating off that?
Yep, casting live, bringing that up. Yep, got that.
Yeah, because that one, because if you're trying to watch my stream, that'll be on a delay. So obviously, it's as good as we can do it. But thanks for joining in. I'm actually very glad you joined because I wanted people that haven't done casting but have thought about wanting to do it. Because I'm like, it's a fun thing to do, and like this is my stream, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. It's that kind of thing.
Nice. No, yeah, appreciate you having me and giving it a go from the non-experienced side. But yeah, hopefully I can add a bit of comedic flair and professionalism, and we'll give it a go.
See if this fucking lobby would start up. That'd help. Might sign up. Well, you can't for tonight, obviously. We might have 2 more games. People just suck. You love 2-tap Tony? How did the vote go for Tony? Can someone tell me? Because I didn't see it. How did it go for Tony? But we've got Philmeister here. You can see the links fucking over here for everyone that's been here tonight. I believe the mods have been giving everyone a shout out as well, so you can follow their streams. Yeah, this is Philmeister's turn. He does... Well, you're a bit of a variety streamer, aren't you? You don't... Obviously, you're not casting, but you do a bit of variety.
Yeah, a bit of variety from my end. Bit of games here and there, bit of Apex. I've actually put Apex on the side for the moment.
I feel that.
Yeah. I played a bit of Overwatch too when that came out, and now I've moved on to World of Warcraft. The new expansion came out today, and I was like,
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people tweeting about that, but I have never played that game, and honestly, it doesn't look like it would interest me.
Yeah, it's not for everyone, but I've played it since vanilla on and off, and
you can literally say anything about that game. I have no idea about it. Like, we're not going to even talk about that shit. Dragons are cool though.
It's all good. Bit of dragons, bit of shooting. Yeah.
So tell me about like, do you follow ALGS teams then? Like these teams out here, Pro League. Do you watch that? Are you a fan of any of these teams?
I'm not heavy into the scene. I do follow quite a bit of the teams on Twitter, so I see things when they pop up here and there. I love a bit of Wheezy on my glizzy, if you know what I mean, or Walsy as people call it. It's pretty exciting. Gets me moist, as some people might say. But yeah.
Does Phil go for moist? That was one question that was asked. Boomer that didn't play WoW. Oh, Jelfie's gifting to Zero as well. Yeah, I didn't play... I was, like, over video games when WoW came out.
Yeah.
I was picking up chicks and playing sports.
Nah, it's been out for a while. I'm surprised it's still going. Biggest MMO that's come out, I guess, in the last 15 plus years.
Never really played one. I'm more a running, shooting, fast-moving kind of guy, and that's why Apex Legends is the game of choice for me. But, so this is going to be very different. I'm going to really, like, test you here. The end game's going to be all yours. We're going to back and forth, and we're going to see where our first bit of action's going to go. So we're not going to have the contested drop this game. It looks like it could be sort of similar placed end game, though a bit more checkpoint-ish, you'd think. Though could end right back here if teams predict. Is this the exact same end game? It looks like it. Holy shit. We're going to go to Buram United. Jelfie gifting to Limo as well. What are you voting yes on, Talakai? So, what are we seeing? What are we seeing? What do we expect to see? We're going to test your knowledge because, well, but also we talk a lot of crap here, so that's part of the fun of casting when it's on my stream. You don't actually have to be professional. We can do it our way.
Yeah, exactly. We'll just add a bit of a comedic flair to it.
I'm already pretty fucking funny, so I don't know if you can really add to that, but you can try.
We'll bounce off each other. It'll be pretty exciting. Yeah, look, this end game, yeah, the mill, I like the mill area, but it's a bit open, so we'll see what happens in between the mill and the top end there.
Yeah, I think it'll be on more checkpoint sort of end game towards the north side, but we'll see. Looks like we're going to see Moist getting involved early, potentially. They find themselves a little nut fight. I'm going to need you to just talk when I'm not talking, Phil. You can't just be sitting there watching.
I'm trying to keep up with it. Yeah, we got the R301, Waltzy, and MP, and the Moisty boys.
Yeah, Pricey's always got a dumb name.
Yeah, I can't remember what Pricey's name is.
It's just Wee.
Wee!
Exactly. That's all he's going for.
They're charging up there. Chasing the team.
Well, they're thinking about it.
What are they doing?
Not going though. Not going. Old Pricey would have killed him. Pricey used to be cool, but now he's just dull. Now he's looking to just try to get yeeted into the sky. We're gonna jump over now to north side. Emilia, Nuku, and Commentate. Not sure if they've got exactly a fight going on, but they've put out some shots, but nothing too serious just yet. I think we're going to see a little three-way. Oh, no, moved away. Boogie Border's just doing an IMC armory.
Bit of reset there as well. Bit of Valk action.
Plenty of Valk action, always an ALGS, number one fucking most picked character. You can't go a game without a fucking Valkyrie ult. I main her and I get a bit sick of seeing her.
I was gonna say she's my main as well. I love to fly about and have that flexibility, if you know what I mean.
Yes, sex joke. Is that what we mean? I'm gonna see Northside get into it here against Buran. United putting out some G7 scout shots. Give and take.
Darkstar, backside action.
Darkstar's a little short. Not like me though. Buram United is going to be taken out by Moist, who have just stepped into an easy bunch of kills there. Buram just completely caught out. Moist just able to beam from this window with
Wizzy's popping off a Phoenix here. Just chilling in the room there.
Pricey just putting out some shots just at anyone that intrudes on this area.
Shoot up and shoot up. Oh, someone's getting amongst the spiders there as well.
Boltsy putting out some more shots, but it's a fairly slow start to this game. It's weird how it's the same ring, but there seems to be less chaos than last game, and now it's probably all going to unfurl because I've said that.
Yes, Daddy. Let's get some action.
Just call me Brad. It's okay.
Ah, yeah. Sorry, Brad. Daddy 1, Daddy 2. What can you do? Not much action happening at the moment. They're just chilling up there with some fences or wires, as some people call it.
Who the fuck calls it wires? What kind of idiot calls them wires? They're clearly fucking fences. Arthur's going to be taken out by Dreamfire. Jub Jib Zab going to be dead, and dead.
Oh,
but currently
Dreamfire fighting the rock there.
The swarm coming in, nothing too serious for them to be worried about as Emmanuel looks to get AP a little bit, but they got their Gibraltar back out, so 29 is going to hit from Asia here, who is Gibraltar, who real, but now is actually playing Gibraltar, not Watson. Currently
still watching the IMC Armory there and seeing which way they want to go from this point. They've got a decent position. Quite a few options from here, I'd say.
Oh, just going to throw out a little gibby. Old is Asia as the EMP comes back at him. Going to Buble down immediately. Just to get a little reset while they heal. Dreamfire, Emmanuel, two aggressive teams just fighting their time here. And we might be jumping away potentially, but hey, these teams usually fight early, but instead Sage God, so we're going to jump away to a fight that's actually fucking going on. Truth Esports. They've got Mosu down here up against 2MK one tad.
Popping off a bat. Can they make it? Good action there, all bleeding out.
Oh, now Truth Esports. What do you see with Natsura, Summer, and Sage God? Little fencing.
Good action there. Truth Esports down a player. Bit of action from C.
Oh, Natsura's trying to punch his way out of this door. They're going to go for it. Oh, we get a little stutter in the game.
Valky is flying away, trying to save herself.
Going in. Not the play going for the 1v3. We're going to immediately jump away as 2MK1 bat are eliminated over to DNZ. Well, sir, they're actually called pylon nodes. How about you stick those pylon nodes up your ass?
Yeah, I was going to say, what is a pylon node? Just fences, mate.
It's the fences that come out in between that do the damage, not the pylon nodes.
Yeah, zappy zap.
I like wires. You're all idiots. Golden Sage, I think we need to jump to them. 2-tap Tony, maybe get to observing, because Truth Esports has been cleaned up real quick. Try keep up, Tony. Try keep up.
Yeah,
we're moving already. Back to Waltzy and Moist Esports holding it down. Fucking normies. Laser walls. It's called a Zappy McWatty.
I like a Zappy McWatson.
No, the Zappy McWatty. Wappy? Wappy. That's what Loki calls fences because
Whap.
he's special. What is a WAP?
Well, it can mean a few things. If you're in IT, while it's active form, you're, yeah, look, I don't know, what can I swear in the stream?
No, I've never fucking sworn, you dumb cunt.
Yeah, look, wet ass pussy.
Oh wow, it took you a lot of time. Aren't you a dad? You've clearly seen a vagina, right?
Yeah, I have.
Because it said you said it like you hadn't.
Wow.
Oh my god, my ears! Oh, we're gonna lose Hay here down to a little Amelia action. The Vault moving in.
I love the Vault.
You gotta move between WAPs and Vaults real quick some days, Phil. So you're gonna have to keep up. 30 comes out, trying to clean up the Waddy. The Waddy goes down there to PK. Hey, some dads haven't. What?
Yeah,
my halal ears can't hear this. Shut up. Sherbet. Jesus, looking weirdo.
Popping a Phoenix there. Emilazi. I don't know how to pronounce some of these
Amelia,
names.
just say Amelia.
Amelia.
Oh, just say whatever the fuck you want. This is your first time casting. It's not going to be perfect.
Shady from Boogie Borders. Speaking and getting cracked. Popping off a bat there.
Yeah, losing Raki there. Oh my god. Savior heavier. The Watson. Fucking one trick. God, that man can't play another character to save his life. So it looks like Boogie Borders are getting assaulted a little bit from GQ. What are you seeing with GQ?
GQ, they're just popping off some bats there, big boss, big bolt. Peeking there, have a little Volt action, a bit of Matt Stiffy, chilling out. GQ, coming on top of them there. What's going on? Who's around?
Let's go this way.
Chilling. Who's peeking? Getting some info.
Oh, looking for a little swing here. Shady, gotta be careful because GQ's coming in. Suit, Sap, big boss.
The Zappy Zap pylons are stacked up there and blocking the teams out. GQ might push, might not.
Thinking about it, they just can't make up their mind. Two-Tap is trying to get to the fucking window, but he just can't quite figure it out. Can he get the climb up? No. Professional gamers here. Professional game. They all can't get up. They're trying, boys. I respect the effort. He just keeps. There you go, son. Yeah, pop a little Q. Oh, now you're gonna find it. He's gonna fall off. At least no gold. Good point.
Shooting all the fences. Setting up for a bit of cleaning house. R99 action.
8 games, Lalabang. I said 8 games. So it's 8 games. Talakai, I knew you'd love it. I've never seen a team spend more time climbing, but like not achieving their goal.
Yep, just breaking fences, you know, that's what they call it. Fence
it's like when most people like try to get partner on Twitch. They're constantly climbing, but not achieving their goal. Hi, I'm Brad, I'm partner streamer. Boom! All Two-Tap finally goes in. Let's jump over to GQ. They've actually just decided to walk in the building. The Boogie Boarders are going to be eliminated after GQ decided to forego climbing and just walk in the front door. Who is Brad? Brad, you got to calm it down. No.
Bradley.
Someone time out Sherbet. Oh wait, you can't. He's a mod. Fuck.
Going in the room there. GQ's just waiting for the ring, waiting to get some information on some other teams. I'm guessing. Waiting for another fight to break out in third party, fourth party, as they say. Storm points.
Yes, that is true. Phil, I'm going to need you to get real energetic when this end zone comes in, by the way. I'm going to need, like, passion, speed talking. I need Rap God Philmeister out here. That's what we're going to need.
Mate, I'll give him my go. I'll freestyle. I'll get amongst it.
Exactly. That's all we want. We just want passion coming from the boys. That's all we need. Just passion, and then we figure it the fuck out after that.
Fuck yeah. I'm just going to say some random shit and just going to Go for gold. Oh my gosh, what are we doing here? Sincere action. Phoenix kidding. What? They've slowed right down.
Yeah, it slows down. It goes in bursts here, and oh my god, they're just cleaning up a little boxes. And it looks like this time Good Riddance has predicted a nice little end game position. Moist were hoping it was the last game, and well, maybe they weren't, because they play Edge well if they decide to do that and frag out like crazy. But currently,
it's like, I'm gonna push you. Nah. Reset. Rewind. Be kind.
Yes.
Chilling in the zone. Nope. We got some action. GS.
Oh, we're gonna find Moist Esports.
Any shots.
Oh, Waltzy empty. The IGL is down. But Waltzy just gives him a nice little 109 to back him off. Gonna do it again, is he? Woo. Take it away, Phil. We're watching.
Another one. Moist Esports cranking it with Wiltsy Waltzy. Trying to get some cover from the Arcstar there. Can he pop off the bat? Oh, yes he can. Arcstar coming in hot. He's actually... Ooh, Wiltsy's down. Moist no more. Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Adult Wolves coming up to the top there where the fences are. The wires, the pylons. Watch out. Don't run into them.
Yeah, we've got a few teams with Krabers as well. Northside, and I think Good Riddance might have one. Yes, that is correct, because Jaro just down someone with it. So we're just going to jump onto Jaro as he takes a few big swings. Golden Sage's going to be taken out.
Good riddance indeed. They're just cranking over the Kraber. Peeking. Oh, is there a team there? Yes, there is.
Going to take a little swing, just a little... Anyone going to peek their head out just behind that rock? Are we just going to see the gun?
Yep. Boom. Come on, take a shot.
You got to be patient. You got to be patient.
There you go, shot.
Well, Dreamfire, 3MZ here. Solo down. 7 squads to go.
7 squads. 50 seconds till the ring closes. Let's see where these teams are going to move to.
Data mining is the word of the day, by the way. Data mining.
Data mining. Nice. What all about that data?
Ooh. We're going to jump over to Bunny.
More Kraber shots. Alrighty, we got Adult Wolves.
Oh my god.
Get a position here. And we're still waiting for a fight to break out. Everyone's just chilling in position at the moment.
It just goes with the ring, basically. It just comes in waves, and sometimes teams ride those waves. But currently, the boogie boarders are not out there. Oh my god, and GQ probably gonna have to have a little tussle here. Jolis having a little look across, 3v3.
Fun repositioning here with Hermagerd. Waiting for the other team to pop out. Oh, here we go. Some bold action. Savior heavier. Yes, they've got him down.
Yeah, you got the
rest in peace.
Big boss, 1 man down, 2 to go. Ooh,
yep, they're playing it safe.
Oh! Here comes the Black Hole General.
Zero Dawn. There we go. Getting position, going up the hill. Towards the left, nice positioning. They've got a team Valve at the top there. Flying away. Oh, popping.
My god, just gonna clean up. Exo's above him now though, so watch out. Exo's sliding on downhill, looking to get a few KP here.
Got the best position here. Get a flatty action, get a flatty in here.
All too easy there, and as oh my god, it's taken out. We're gonna jump to north side now, just biding their time. 1 man, Kilmate, 1 bullet left in the crab. This man, but good riddance. They have still got spot. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Oh, he misses the big wide open Kraber shot. You can't be missing those. You have the whole fucking squad to shoot at.
Oh, look at him go. He's trying to get back to his team. Trying to play it safe here. North side. Right up the waterfall there. Oh, there are rezzing on the other side as well. Pushing.
Kilmate trying to open up the angle.
Nice.
Adult Wolves taken out there.
Rest in peace. We've got 4 squads left.
We're jumping over to Exo, who's looking at third party.
Grenades.
Keep going, Phil. Keep going.
Of course, EXO's going in. They're not letting anyone take a break tonight. They're going in for the kill. They're going to take them out. Come on, EXO. Northside has been eliminated. 3 squads left. Can EXO come out on top for the Dusty? What do you reckon, Brad? They're absolutely dominating this game.
I'm not sure. DNZ's under a little bit of a pressure, and we did see EXO versus Good Riddance in the 3v3, which could potentially happen if DNZ gets a little crazy here. And now some nice shots on EXO, but a lot of space to be playing with in the 5th ring here. Good Riddance gone.
The ult there as well. There we, yep, not bad. Might have been early, but they are pushing up ahead there. Here we go.
Oh, are they going to be able to capitalize on Dexter going down from Boland? Looks like probably not.
Popping a bat. Resetting.
Scans going out.
Everyone.
EXO's going to full reset. Ooh, is that crab going to be grabbed? There's only 0 bullets in it, so no.
Here we go, final ring.
Final ring about to pop off. Phil, this is your time to shine. And gonna need all the passion. There's only 3 squads. Good Riddance locked on the interior.
Good Riddance. Let's go, popping some fences. Everyone's just chilling, getting position, waiting for the perfect time to strike.
Jaro's got that 1 bullet. That 1 bullet that counts. That Kraber.
Yep, he's just peeking. You're just waiting for them to pop off their heads off there.
Only 1 bullet for the data mine.
Action. Nah, he doesn't want to waste it. Doesn't want to waste that last shot. The fences up the hill there. 5 seconds. Final ring will be closing soon.
Oh, he misses it. Gonna be unhappy with that, you'd think. Fairly straightforward shot.
Yeah, I don't think he's happy with that. He's got an Eva. What is he going to do?
Well, the Kraber is empty, so he's swapping guns. So that's the game plan.
Well, that's it. That's it. Reloading the Rampage, just revving it up and waiting for them to pop off behind that rock. Ring is closing very, very slowly. A couple scans go off. Where are they going to run to from here? Oops, they Good Riddance head to the left, trying to get a better position there through the fences. Rampage popping off. Jaro getting cracked, moving back. He's run straight through the ring. Still alive. Good Riddance still alive. Bit of flatty action from EXO. Dexter keeping position, keeping fine position on the hill there. Still.
Just very patient here. As we see, Good Riddance has sort of moved back to the building, but now they've got nowhere to play with. And EXO and DNZ both beaming.
EXO cleaning up with flatty there. Very nice.
DNZ still out here coming in.
No. EXO.
Boland put down the 2v2.
A bit of car action. Oh, just knocked him down there. Who do we have left?
Sar, the 1v1.
DNZ is the winner. What a champion. That was tight. I thought EXO had it in the bag. I was totally wrong. I did not expect DNZ to pop off that good in the end there, Brad.
That is true. You got to be aware of all the teams there as DNZ, Joker, Sard, and Boland take a nice little W in game 6 with 8 kills. There's your
very nice
champions.
Congratulations, DNZ.
And there is your match summary. 20 points for DNZ, EXO 19, 15 for Northside, Good Riddance in third with 9. Let's go to that overall leaderboard. Phil, thank you for joining in.
Thank you, homie. Appreciate that. It was a bit hard to keep up with the Discord video and whatnot, but I tried my best, and it wasn't too bad, to be honest. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It's always gonna be tough. That's your literally first
ever casting, experience there. So yeah, no, I appreciate it. And yeah, I'd love to get some tips from you, Brad, the voice of OCE, the legend. The
I don't know if
champion.
I can give you any. I just make the shit up as I go. I've had literally no training or anything. But then again, casting's kind of in that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the more you do it, the better you get at it, and then as long as you're having fun, I think, yeah, everyone will be having fun as well.
Yeah, it's all about just entertaining people, and people seem to like when I talk a lot. But thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, Amy. Thanks, everyone. Hope
Have a
you
great
enjoyed
night.
it. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
That's on me, was falling asleep a bit there. You're all good, Tony. But there it is. There's your overall leaderboard after 6 games. Let's see if we can get these fucking teams back. So just figuring out what's happening here. God damn. But yes, thanks to all the guests joining in. Appreciate that, Phil Meister. Ugh. God, some of the bullshit some of these players make. Trying to figure out the issue here. Thank you for the follows, by the way. I'll just be right back while I figure this out. So it looks like we're unfortunately calling it because teams are just lazy. We said 8 games, but they're like, yeah. We done. We done. Maybe we'll try another night. Maybe try Thursday night, try get 8 games. PD said he wants 16 games. That'd be nice. So we will be penalizing some of these teams just for a scrim or two. You need a Wilsey clip to tag him in on Twitter? What? Eh? We get plenty of clips. We tag all the players. It just Waltzy does the most shit.
We have our Apex champions.
Well then, I guess there is your victors for the night, ladies and gentlemen. And in a shock to no one, Moist is once again atop. With 82 points, Boogie Borders 71, and Truth Esports 50. 2 in a row indeed. Just doing normal things that they are known to do. They do have the best coaching staff. You got staff? Who else are you working with, Talakai? By the way, there's your kills, and it's a 3-way tie between Waltzy and Fussy. So 2 moist boys up the top. The water boy. He tied with me. I know, Waltzy. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt having him tie with ya. It's gotta hurt. It's because he got those free sniper kills, which I still don't know how Pricey got those. I'm like, we never see like a team wiped by a longbow. Let's see if Pricey did the most damage. Oh, he wasn't. A little lacking. It was Shady and Fussy doing the work for Boogie Borders. Not able to quite get the top, but got the most damage for Moist Esports at least. The Boogie Borders doing a lot of damage today for their second place. All 3 members up the tippity top, but only second place for them. I guess Moist is just doing it when it counts. But another typical night from Moist Esports. I guess we'll try. We'll try to do 8 games on Thursday night. I don't know. I thought the quality was not too bad tonight. I thought people would want to continue. I actually thought we had pretty good quality for... Like, we had a 7 teams in an end game, which I can't remember the last time we had that many in a scrim lobby. I was like... We had obviously one or 2 bad games, but, like, it was not bad. Like, it seems this week's quality is much better than last week. That's for sure. Because, fuck, that Monday-Tuesday session were... pretty rough to watch. Pretty rough to watch from someone that just wants things to go well. Yes, we did a few guest casters tonight. As you can see, we had the casting couch up here doing that. No stream to a new house. Whew. You came back and stabilized the region? Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's just players going up and down, as you do. As you do. We'll be back for a normal stream tomorrow night, but like I said, I might be doing the drink wheel thing, but not drinking. Might be doing like shots of hot sauce and bean boozled and maybe like shots of vinegar, which kind of sounds worse than alcohol, I'm now realizing, and might just slip in some alcohol instead. Because holy, we're going to do something. We're going to do something. I'd probably need to go buy some hot... Actually, no, I've got chili sauce here. What am I... Oh my god, that's going to be so gross to do a shot of that. Fuck. But it looks like 6 games tonight, so unfortunately, Not getting those final 2, but at least a solid sort of 6. But hopefully we'll make sure we get even amount of games. Just take a chomp out of a chili. Wouldn't know where to buy one. I guess just Woolworths, just buy some jalapenos. But I've got to commentate as well, so I don't want to be fucked up. Then again, the hot sauce is probably hotter. Ghost peppers? No, I've got to be commentating. It's just got to be weird shit, but it's not going to be that. That'll happen on one of, like, the Subfest things. Like, if we get to the down the bottom ones, like, we're going to do Hot Ones Challenge on level 7. If we get to that. We only got 4 subs tonight, so not a crazy night, but hey, appreciate the subs. And then Sony headphone giveaway if we get to level 9. I really want to get to level 7, kind of. If we get to the level 11, I'll do, like, ghost pepper shit. Like, I'll do that, but that's only if level 11. Like, that one's going to be wild. That might not be a 24-hour stream. It might be like an 18, but like an 18 hours of fucking crazy. Of crazy? I don't know. It'll be a lot. It'll probably also include the like $1,000 tournament at the start of it. That sort of vibes. But yeah, we've got a few things. 18 hours of hotness, ghost peppers. Not if I do them at the end, Phil. You fucking idiot. People are like, do it at the start. And it's like, no. Trying to make it a fun stream, not just me dying. But that is Subfest. We've got a few days left of it. Would appreciate any support on the stream. Any subs in that. We're trying to push this thing over here all the way to level 6. I really want to get to level 6 because I get a personalized Twitch bomber jacket then. Could be funny, you never know. No, I've done that. I know how bad it is. It's not fun. It'll be something where it's like you don't want to do anything after it, that's for sure. But got the Hot Ones challenge. We'll do something with hot sauces tomorrow night for like subs. Oh, the bomber jacket will be dope. Yeah. I got my beanie. I got my beanie from the last one. Very comfy. Got no fears. Hello. But so what did everyone think of the guest tonight? Who was everyone's favorite? That sort of thing. Who's still here? Everyone have a good time? I had a great time. We had 4 guests. It's a lot to organize and a lot to set up and make it work well, but I think we did pretty well. All things considered, like, I need Tony there. Two Tap and Hazard were defo my favorites. Yeah, it was a good time. Az was very, very good. Everyone did such a lovely job, though. Yeah. So Hazard's not really an Apex guy. He sounds professional. And he knows what he's doing. See? He's got a big... What the fuck is that smile thing? Friend J's. I'm like, what the fuck? A+ casting. Have you heard the song White Ferrari? No, have not. Sorry. But yeah, thanks for joining in. I really appreciate iGun, Haz, 2Tap, Phil. Really appreciate him getting involved here. Wanted to definitely highlight the sort of who else is around here in APAC South. I want to try and get more people that aren't casters in and see what people are like. Like, I want to see what people that have Apex content creators, I want to get them in and be like, have a crack. Why not? Might try to get Anton in. Les Aimbot, maybe. See who wants to do it. See who wants to do it. I could try. No. Beer with Brad stream? I don't know. Anton's very nervous around those sort of things. What do you mean beer with Brad stream, Jaded? What do you mean? I like where you're headed, though. I like where it's already at. No, I definitely want anyone that wants to get in, Jalfi. I just need people that are passionate about Apex, and it helps if people know the players as well, like people around the pro scene, like yourself. Helps a lot because it makes it just like feel right. Feels right. Like a little talk show or podcast stream with some beverages. I'm going to do a podcast soon. I've already got everything ready for it. I just need to organize time and to like get people involved. But any stream can be that at the end of the day. Like this could turn in, if I just go grab a beer now, we'll just suddenly have that. That's kind of what streaming is sometimes. That's what Just Chatting. Been talking to my fam and mates about casting one day since I'm unable to play due to my illness at the moment. What's the next heirloom? No idea. On the ALGS build, I've got them all. So I don't really care. Your mum? Jesus Christ. That's the next heirloom. Yeah, ma'am. Ugh. What a fun stream. I had a good time. There ain't no bad love. Not sure if Zero or Wraith. Mystic skin. Ooh. We had a good time. I really want to try get more subs. Followers, they're just going crazy. 33 this stream. 33 is like the smallest amount of subs I've had. I mean, followers I've had in a stream in a while. That is still a lot of people. 33 new followers a stream. But stream's been popping off recently. But yes, I want to do sub fest, so we're going to have more incentives tomorrow. Thursday, probably going to have some drinks on stream. Friday, day off, but then Saturday, back to drinking with Apex Pro League watch party. Sunday, Challenger Circuit. The official stream right here. And Jelfie, appreciate you doing the shout outs and polls. I did see them. I've been listening to these streams while driving to work. 10 out of 10 experience. Love it. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Good. Love being able to help out. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yes, I've got to go figure out all the things. And tell these players for being off, for being naughty, for not playing. But thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight and getting involved. We'll be back tomorrow, Thursday. Friday, social life time. I've got to have that time to myself because then we have a big weekend of Apex. So be here. Who are we rating? And let's see if maybe tomorrow, Thursday, we can bump this thing up over the edge. But for tonight, cheers for having me on, Chief. Hope to be back. For sure. I got to figure out what I'm going to do this again. Get new people, but bring some people back. Got to figure it out. Raid someone who just started to go and... What? Shut up. I think I've already got... No, it is someone going to Challenger Circuit. Saladite? Challenger Circuit? Yeah, I have assumed that. My mate just got affiliate. Nice. That was so long ago for me. I subbed tonight. Don't know why sub counter didn't go up. You did? Did I miss it? I probably missed some stuff tonight because while we were talking. Oh, Jelfie gifted to Zero and Limo. I did see that. Eigen did the Prime sub as well. Thanks for hanging out, Jasky. Laters. But let's raid someone. Who am I going to raid? Let me have a little look here. I got an idea. Everyone come with me. We're going to raid someone. He's going for 500 followers. Jask was actually one of the first people to support me. Oh, no, I meant maybe sub counter is higher than what it displays. I don't know. Sub counters are weird. No, I've already got who I'm raiding, Phil. I've already kind of figured it out myself without help tonight. Usually I ask, but I'm like, I got this one. I got this one. So come with me. He's looking to get 500 followers. Let's do that raid thing. Jalfi knows the action. He's 8 followers away from 500. At 500, he's doing a 24-hour stream. I think that's crazy, but hey, you do you at the end of the day. You do your content how you want. Ladies and gentlemen, we're raiding Impreza. Let's go as those signs just fade away. I'm going to turn that... whatever off. Let them fade. Let them... this one just flies up. We're going to raid Impreza. Thank you for hanging out, ladies and gentlemen. Same time tomorrow. Be rad. APAC Sal. Pro League Scrims. Be there. Make sure to copy and paste that raid message and let's send some love and some follows over to Impreza. And please, of course, follow the socials in chat. Of course. Good night. See you tomorrow.